Yeah, okay.
I trust you.
I trust you with nothing.
Yeah, it's just that I got good luck.
Ta-dun, ta-dun.
All right.
I'm grabbing a few just in case one betrays me.
Dice shaming really works, though.
It does.
Does it?
Yeah, every
Yes.
time that I've shamed my dice, they've started rolling better.
I put my dice on timeout when they don't roll high.
I take pictures of them with the shame, like this rolled a 1 and killed me, and then I post it up on Twitter, and then after that, it rolls well.
I have a dice jail.
There we go.
Oh, cat hair.
We're live, guys.
All right.
Yes.
I'm gonna drink a little bit of this before I put the mask on.
Yeah, don't forget to drink.
Yeah, we're all nude, by the way, for everybody who's just listening. All nude.
Oh, are we live right now?
Mm-hmm.
This is
Cool, cool. I thought you were joking because you said we're going live right as everybody was going out to get their shit.
Yo, don't stare at my weird third boob.
You don't tell me what to do with my eyes. You're not the boss of my eyes.
I know they're both on the left side. It's weird. I get it. It's
Better get
fine.
our
3
clothes
boobs
on
in a
before you
row.
put on the camera.
3 vertical boobs.
3 vertical boobs on the left side.
You gotta make it weird, don't you?
Like half a dog.
Yeah.
Those boobs are teats at that point.
Well, I think if we're gonna do that, we should be having an OnlyFans channel.
OnlyFans.com/Nat One Heroes.
Yo, can I use my porn name if we have an OnlyFans?
Sure.
I legitimately have one because I used to do it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it live. Hell no.
I was like, "What's your porn name?" But
y'all go look me up. Hell no.
Dang. Oh, Tons of Mice is watching from YouTube?
Can't hear you, so sorry.
Yep.
Be a second.
YouTube and Frustrated Atheist are both watching on YouTube.
Yay.
Okay. I guess people prefer YouTube.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's easier for noobs. Like tons of noobs and frustrated noobs.
Tons of noobs.
Noobs of mice.
Noobs of mice.
I'm just kidding.
No, tons of noobs. Because anytime we can get rid of the word mice, that's a good thing.
Oh yeah.
Tons of nudes.
Ooh.
Oh my god.
Tons of nudes?
Mm-hmm.
Tons of nudes.
Like ramen. Or like linguine.
Nudes. Ah.
So it's gonna be really hard to roll this D6 when I have to like angle my face.
I'll tell you what it is.
Yeah, no, I don't like
if
that.
you need to, you can use a virtual die.
Yeah, I might use one on my computer because it's gonna be weird for me to look down like that all the time.
It's always weird the first time.
Everybody remembers the first time.
YouTube doesn't buffer them the way Twitch does, is what they're saying. So.
Tons of Mice says Jen's porn name is McRib.
Yep. You figured it out, you bitch.
Everyone is a McRib. We are all secretly McRib. What if we are all just McRibs in a vat?
Oh no.
Genesis McRib Pussy. That's the full name.
Oh, Russ is in the chat.
You're just now hearing this?
Yes.
All right.
I might have gotten up to get more alcohol. You hush.
No.
Half a dog is better than no dog. Someone explain that.
You know, I'm gonna watch us on the Twitch. Just so.
Yeah.
I'm also watching us on the Twitch.
Let me know when you're good to go, GC. Uh-oh.
Who's GC?
Dallas Craig.
Oh.
Oh no, it broke. And let me just say, Griffin McElroy, if you're out there, this one's for you, big dog.
I'm going to dedicate it to Clint.
What was Clint's character that he played on the radio?
I don't know.
Who's Clint?
Slappy something.
Oh.
For shame, Isla.
What?
For shame.
What do you mean for shame?
That's
what did I do?
That's how I knew me and Jonathan were destined to be together forever, is that we
Clint?
both have a love for the brothers.
These are the gods of D&D, the new gods of D&D.
Your old gods are dead.
Good.
Their corpses are rotting at the
Yo,
bottom of the sea.
can I dedicate this show to someone?
Sure.
This goes out to Jeffrey Judd. I'm not gonna.
What the?
I dedicate the show to your mom.
Nice. Technological issues seem to follow us around, baby.
Technical issues.
Technological.
Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. Did you just turducken that word?
You're welcome.
I hate it.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm not sure why, but my headset just keeps dying, so I'm not sure.
Stop it, Twitch.
Oh,
Do you have
fuck.
wired ones?
Yeah.
You want to rack the wired ones?
Yeah, I have wired ones. Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
you want to throw the mask on?
Oh, yeah.
Take this bad boy live and direct.
Odd enough, if Jen had showed up with that mask, I would have told her no. But you know,
See, I just
since
lost
you
you
don't get
again.
to do this before,
Oh, that stinks.
I
I
might not be
making
able to
sure Jen
play
knows that
if it
she
keeps
can't
doing
have
that.
one.
Denied.
Denied.
well, if Jen was wearing a skull mask, she would no longer be in costume. So
I almost said to somebody.
Okay. Oh my god. Oh, there's a short.
Oh no! Shorten the wire. Okay. How
That
bad is
sounds like
the
a
echo if
problem.
you don't wear headphones at all? He can't hear me. Can someone type that so my loud keyboard doesn't go through?
I also have a loud keyboard. Let me mute myself.
What did you want us to type?
How bad is the echo if he doesn't use his headphones? Because I'm
Oh,
okay with
John
a
just
certain.
got it. Never mind.
I sent it to him.
Okay.
Turducken is a physical kind.
Yeah. What is the turducken kind?
No
What
turduckens,
turducken
please.
kind?
Is
Oh,
this like
Ben, you can
like
just go
the
straight up
secret of the
green. I got a
Pie?
filter on us already.
It's not talking.
Mhm.
Let me go just put my green screen up.
Yeah, it's fine. I got shit taken
Okay.
care of on the back end. Thanks for your patience, everyone. We're getting there.
Oh wait, hold on.
He changed his name to Tons of Nude Mice.
Mike and I have been here forever, by the way.
Oh,
Tons
that's
of
not it.
nude mice? No, just tons of nude. Mice are evil.
Oh
Also,
my god.
actually-
Probably really bad, right?
Stop the music, whoever that is. There you go.
It wasn't me this
Oh,
time.
he was testing the speakers.
Thank
Okay,
God.
can you hear us? You see?
Can you hear that echo?
No.
I don't hear an echo.
I
No,
can't
you're
hear you. Shit.
Just here, Jonathan, or somebody type something.
Fuck me.
Tell him to unplug his headphones, and let's hear how bad the echo is. Because he kept it plugged
Yeah,
in.
I don't know. Oh,
Because if it's
no.
not that bad, we'll be okay. Unplug your headphones from @Genesis.
All right.
Can you hear us now? Oh, then he's probably got a
No, it's unplug.
Audio.
unplug.
I'm sorry. Was that your irate Zarmos voice that you were doing?
Yeah, we can hear him.
Yeah, Marie, we know you can hear us. It's intentional that you listen to our weird
Okay.
banter, I guess.
I can't hear you though.
We
Hi,
like
Marie.
having mics hot
So
in the background.
Can you?
We want you to know that we're not running late. We've started.
Might not be able
we
to
just haven't
play.
started the story.
sucks.
Yeah.
Really wanted to play.
Technically, we're not
Change
mad about it.
your headphone
It's okay. It's all gonna be worth it in the end.
The end.
the stream yard.
Let me try one thing. Hold on a sec.
Oh, he turned away as
My
soon as I
back
hit enter.
hurts so bad from this dang vaccine.
I believe it. I believe it.
Well, I mean, is there anything we want to like tell anyone? Hey guys, make sure you follow us on Twitter. Jonathan,
Yeah.
where can they find us on Twitter?
On Twitter.
What's our Twitter at?
I'm just going to drop a link because it's Natural One Heroes and it's not spelled the way I would have liked it.
Well, that's because
some bastard took it.
Some noob with like 4 followers has the shit. I'm gonna DM him. Like, look,
You
dude, do you
should.
want
Offer
$5?
$50.
I will give you $5 if you just give this to me.
We are at Natural One Heroes on Twitter, but on Twitch we are at ONE Heroes, and on YouTube Nat1 Heroes.
Because everyone's
So
a
check
jerk.
us out.
Everyone's a jerk and won't let us have our way. Have our way with the world.
But you could always
Hey,
just
it's the
find
only
us
way
at
my
Nat1
players will know
Heroes.
how I feel.
But you could always just find us at nat1heroes.com.
Nat1heroes.com.
I think I just goes to.
Eventually
like that.
Yeah, you
Eventually-
can either spell out the word one or just put the letter. All right.
If we're
Karen.
waiting to turn our cameras on anyway, I'm gonna take this mask off
Yeah, go ahead.
so I can breathe a little bit first. Let me know before we turn the cameras on, and I will put it back on.
GC, don't give up. I believe in you. Because I hear you typing furiously.
I'm giving up on them already.
I was typing furiously.
We're all gonna die. Everyone's gonna die today.
The simulation ends tonight.
Keeps popping in and out.
Because you should be able to just like go straight
Keeps popping in and out. I don't think it's gonna work.
No, it's gonna work.
And
We
when
just have to
I did
believe.
take out the headphones, you can hear the music from the test, but you can't hear I can't hear you talking back.
Make sure. Oh, tell him to check his Windows settings because that matters.
Really sorry, I'm not sure.
Hold on. Don't leave yet. Fans and GC.
Last ditch effort. Let me go ask my wife to see if she has a pair. One sec.
That's a fair thing to do, actually. Yeah.
Come on, Natty Ones, you can Twitch it.
Is that our fan base for Natty Ones?
The Natties.
The Natty Lights?
The Natty Lights.
Thanks, I hate it.
They're not heroes, they're just Natty Lights.
Wow.
Gracias, lo detesto.
I hate myself.
That's not good. Don't hate yourself.
Can't help it. I'm depressed.
Well, I hate everything, and I don't hate you. Take that into
Aw.
account.
My back just hurts a lot right now.
Enough about your damn back. Can't we just focus on
I'm
hating
old.
Genesis?
I'm old, okay?
Well, it's
You are
actually
not-
because-
Your hate.
I'm an old 27, Mike.
Hush your mouth.
I knew
Every
that was
time
gonna
I
make
get-
you angry, so I said it.
Hush your
Every time-
baby mouth with all of your natural teeth. You haven't even. had
I'm a
tooth-
troll.
How many
I'm a
teeth?
troll.
How many teeth have you had to get pulled because your mouth is old?
0.
That's what I thought.
Mikey? 0.
Okay, so there's
How-
headphone jack here.
How many cracks do you get if you pick a nickel up off the sidewalk?
Oh, my headphones are
I get about 48 cracks every time I go. Every time I bend a knee, like.
See, it
Mikey, that
depends.
doesn't sound like old age. That sounds like you need to get a checkup.
And
It depends on how recently I've been training for a jiu-jitsu competition.
and
Oh my
what's
god,
it
you do
called?
jujitsu? That's
Yeah.
intense. My best
If I'm
friend
training
does
for
it.
that, I pop all the time because then I'm just like nonstop injured.
Yeah.
But I haven't trained in a while because I'm busy.
The
So
test
would it
of
go in the
whether you're
headphone
old or
one?
not is ultimately
And you have to unplug your headphones.
how loud are you walking on carpet in socks?
You get these.
And you hear my footsteps, but then you also hear my ankle
Why don't you throw them on the bed?
on every other step because my left is just a little crinkly boy.
So I'm gonna put them on the bed.
He likes to just. It sounds like I have spurs on. It's just my ankles trying to kill themselves.
Mm.
Pecan, pecan. Mikey family, welcome to the OK Corral.
I don't have cricking joints or anything, but like,
That's because you're an infant.
well, I feel like I'm old enough because I'm balding thanks to testosterone. Like, I love the fact that I was born with male puberty. That's a real kick in the ass. But also, like bending down to lift heavy steel bars is just like, I used to be like able to lift heavy shit all the time, no problem, and now it's just a pain in the ass.
You gotta bend them knees, poke your butt out, use your muscles. I know you got them thighs, don't you? Don't
Yeah,
you?
haven't you ever seen my thirst posts on Twitter? I got nice thighs.
Use the thighs instead of your back and your knees.
I do. I don't use my back. It's just like a pain in the ass to like.
This one. That's
Hello.
right. And
GC, can you hear us?
so
We hear you. We come in peace.
So the test works. I found headphones, but they're I still can't hear you talking.
You gotta change it in. Make sure it's changed. Oh shit! Let me type it. Make sure it is changed in StreamYard
That's what we're
and
doing.
your Microsoft setting.
Changed in StreamYard
Gemini Blix?
and your Microsoft setting.
Who's that?
No spoilers.
That's
I
Mike.
don't even know how to do
What?
Yeah, yeah. You spoiler. You be
What did I
spoiling things for people. You said a name.
I didn't realize that. Sorry. Ignore me, everybody. I meant nothing.
I didn't realize I said a name. I was just reading somebody's name out loud.
Well, I was reading it. I wanted to know who was talking.
In all fairness, I had no idea what that was about.
Okay, we
I
have
just
been here
didn't
long
say
enough
anything.
that I need to get a pee break and grab another drink.
No, I know,
So-
right?
Go ahead. We're working
Yeah.
this out. We're working. Hey, and for
Entertain
everybody-
the audience.
I can
And
hear
for
it like through
everybody-
there that when you just did that.
And
But I can't hear
everybody
them.
who's mad about how long this is taking, just understand, this is real, raw, independent
Maybe
content.
I have to back out
It's
and
not
go back
perfect all
in.
the time.
Don't talk down to me, Mikey.
There we go. He's
Oh.
doing. I was just about to say, give me an F5 so it can update his settings. Go ahead, Jonathan. Take your wee break.
Well, now I don't want to. I'll just pee on camera.
Piss your pants.
Piss your pants. Piss your pants. He muted himself and then had a very whippy
Yeah,
report.
way to make it weird, Jen. Way to make me peeing on camera a weird thing.
All right, I can hear you now. Yeah.
I'm glad your headphones were in because I was going to feel bad if that was the first sentence your spouse ever heard me say.
All right, go pee. Go pee.
Yeah,
Hi,
yeah.
guys. So
Okay,
we got about
everybody, really quick break, and then we will hop into it.
Boom, ba bum, ba bum, bum. Hey, what's your favorite hold music? What's your favorite?
I like that.
The girl from Impanina. I'm big on the Muzak, where I can tell it's obviously a popular song, but they just kind of took everything out of it, and there's some weird like organ or calliope playing the melody.
I usually like Tom's Diner for just about anything because it gets in your head and never goes away. And it's my gift.
I have called establishments to rant and rave at them for their shitty service, just to be completely disarmed by their amazing hold music. Like if they put funk on all hold music, they'd never have any angry customers because you can't listen to Brick House and then suddenly still have enough energy left to yell at the person on the other end of the phone.
Well, it's true. You have a point there.
Then I'm rocking in my chair a little bit and
Yeah.
damn, she is a brick house letting it all hang out. Damn. I love this song, man. At first time I heard this song, there's hi, this is Margaret. How can I assist you today? This phone call may be recorded for training purposes. And I'm completely disarmed. I'm like, you know what, Margaret? I was gonna scream at you. But now I just wanna dance. And then you dance with her on the phone. The whole thing.
Tons of Mice wants to talk Squid Game.
I would love to, but certain people on the stream did not finish watching it yet.
I haven't watched it yet, but I'm also on a surgery rotation, so I have to wait until I'm on a break.
No, you don't.
Yeah,
You
because
need to
otherwise
stop sleeping.
I'm gonna get sucked in, and then I'm gonna get distracted.
So on a surgery rotation, you eat meals, I assume. Watch it.
Yes.
Watch it while you eat. You got a phone. You got a tablet, probably a
watch-
computer. You can just
I
watch
watch
a
study
little-
videos when I eat.
Yeah, well, that's not gonna happen.
Look at
'cause
this
Or I
nerd.
read.
Look at this absolute fucking this fucking dork.
Yeah.
Fucking,
But
fucking
the
dude.
nerd is the one that I want to be my surgeon. Let's be clear.
No, I want the surgeon who has seen Squid Game.
I
'Cause
want
before
the
I go
bro.
under,
I want Cogra James to be my doctor. Okay.
In all fairness, surgeons are like not actually the smart ones. They're like they're good at memorizing shit, but
Good.
then like the geniuses are like nephrologists. They're brilliant.
The
What is a
neph-
nephrologist?
The nephromancers.
Kidney doc. Yeah, nephromancers.
I don't know what that means, but
They do a
Brought
lot of
kidney
math.
back to
They do
life.
medicine math.
Why is a kidney bean called a kidney bean?
because it
Because
looks, like, a kidney.
Do we know for sure that they're not kidney? The beans.
Yes. We do.
Did we name the bean after the kidney, or did we name the kidney after the bean?
That's what I'm asking.
It's a good
That
question.
is a good question. Because I'm
Alright.
pretty sure we discovered the bean before we actually dissected a human and found their kidneys.
Them beans cannot be like 300, 400 years old. They're much older than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, we probably discovered the beans before we learned about anatomy, because we only
bet-
learned about
I-
anatomy in like the Middle Ages.
I bet your kidneys are named after those fucking beans.
Yeah,
Get your
I
fucking
bet.
dollars
I
to
bet they are.
donuts. Dollars
I
to
bet they are
donuts.
actually. I agree with you, Mikey.
Just like brain coral. It was named after the coral. We weren't talking about you, Jonathan. You have nothing to worry about.
I
So
feel like you talked
according
about me a
to-
little bit, and I'm okay with that.
According to Google, kidney beans got their name from human kidneys.
That's just what Google wants you to think.
That's what Google says.
Well, yeah, because that's what they said.
Were you
The
there?
CIA
But were
fraud
you
protection
there?
says that kidney beans came first, therefore kidney beans are what human kidneys are named after. I believe you guys now because
you.
the CIA fraud department said it.
Yep.
Yeah, were you there? Were you there?
How do you know
Yes.
that? How do you know that? Did you use your brain to understand that thought? Oh, that's so frustrating.
Yes, I was there.
That's Jonathan's answer. Every time
God
he's like,
told
"I
me
was."
that kidney beans came first.
You know my
because,
fucking name? I'm fucking Genesis.
okay,
fucking-
the order of creation was that plants came before humans.
All right.
I was there. I was there at the beginning, bitch.
You were there?
I'm Genesis.
Yas, bish. All right, everybody mask up. Looks like we're ready to go.
Okay.
I'm dying.
My head is literally exploding.
No.
Yes, yes.
No.
All right. Everybody ready? We're going to do a little intro video. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. You guys are better than we deserve and worse than our best. Think about it.
That
Think
was
about it.
confusing.
Ouch.
Here we go.
So you made an intro vid?
No, it's our intro vid. Stop talking.
Why would you make that as the intro vid for this? We have guests.
Yeah, but we're all here. And I tagged them in the thing. Shh. Stop making me talk over it now. You're making me do it.
It's hilarious, though. I bet you the audience is laughing.
No, they're not. They're very upset.
No, I
No,
think
they're
they're
not.
laughing. It looks like they're laughing.
You can see them?
No,
Yeah.
I made it up.
No, I can see them. I can see
For the
forever.
record, I didn't sign up to be in this production. I don't know why I'm in the intro credits.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone.
Please, please. Neil just got a copyright strike.
And we're hot. Hit it.
We are hot. We were hot to begin with. We've been too hot to trot this entire time, Mikey. Thank you very much.
I'm feeling hot.
Too hot to try. Hold on, the order got switched and now I don't.
Hold on. I got you.
What do you mean?
No worries. No
Yep.
worries. fam.
There we go.
I got
Okay.
you, fam.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. That was a big deal. Yep. Actually, it was going to be a big deal.
No,
because,
yeah, no.
know,
We already had a
Planning
plan.
ahead based upon the rules that I have told you is okay. Now,
Hello.
Hi there, everyone. I am Jonathan.
Hi, Jonathan.
And tonight, instead of playing our usual Dungeons and Dragons, we are instead playing a game of tragic horror called 10 Candles.
16
Ooh.
Candles, my favorite.
John Cusack.
How many candles again? I forgot how many candles.
10. There's 10.
Mikey, Jen just dies now, okay?
I don't have a D10 for the 10 candles. Is that important? That ruined the... Or is it D16 candles? Does anyone have a D16 I can borrow?
Okay. If you guys are wondering what 10 candles look like, 10 candles. That's it.
Oh.
That is it. You don't need dice to represent the candles because they're there.
Hello.
I like how
candles.
they're shaped like flowers.
I do like that shape. Good shape.
No, that what? I just said I liked how they were shaped like flowers.
You're not allowed to like things about
it's
this game.
asymmetrical. That's really bothering me.
Okay, fine.
All right, make it look good though.
That's pretty.
Fine. I'll readjust it.
Thank you.
I didn't like it either. Like I did it impulsively, and now I don't like it.
Because it was
I love
cool,
that. I love that
and then you
Jonathan.
wrecked it. It's okay
I
for
love
us to
that-
like things, because then our hopes will be dashed.
Well, I love that Jonathan thinks that we're gonna try to appease him when we all know we're dying anyway, so it's not like we have a chance.
Okay, so I would like to take a moment to remind everyone, this game is not me versus the players. This game is about telling a collaborative story together.
But you play the bad guys who want to kill us.
Well, no, actually, you guys play the bad guys too when you have control over the narrative.
Anybody want to team up with me against
You're the
Jonathan?
villains, not me. You're
Well,
the
it's
bad
probably true. You're much more upstanding than the rest of us.
So, 10 Candles is a game of tragic horror. Do not get overly attached to any character you see on screen.
Turn your camera up. We just see the candles. Thank you.
I'm going to put it right back down when I'm lighting them.
Yeah, but we didn't hear. We weren't looking at. We were looking at your hands while you were talking. It was.
I
We
talk
like
with my
that.
hands.
But
It's what I do.
hands? Just the. I like your face.
You're not
sorry.
you're not how to basic.
It's gonna be a
Also,
lot.
hi there. We are actually mostly all in costume.
Even Mikey's in costume.
Yeah, Mikey is like never in costume. He refuses.
Can I
I'm
just
so
say?
excited.
Very cool.
Can I just say I'm depressed, so I have an excuse.
Or you could say you're well. Yeah.
It's a pretty good excuse.
I'm sweating real good.
Everybody, give some love to Jen in the chat.
F in the
We
chat.
love you, Jen.
Aw,
F in the chat if you love Jen.
thanks.
Yep.
All right, who put an H?
What's an H?
Well, no, I don't have
Four.
a wrap on Tons of Mice. I have a cool peacock cloak on.
Okay. So, this game is going to involve a bit of fire. I have a fire extinguisher right off camera. If you play this game and play it indoors, I highly encourage you to have one on hand as well. So, this game is called 10 Candles. We will be lighting these candles. And when all the candles are out, all the players will be dead.
So he thinks.
Yes. I will make it so.
We're gonna make it, guys. I believe in us. We're gonna be the first party to make it through 10 candles and live.
New rule, if you don't die in game, you die in real life.
All right.
Oh,
Let's die
Well,
as soon as possible.
I didn't realize this was the ring.
My money is
game.
on student Dr. Ben making it to the end.
This is
can I-
like-
So,
can I say
And
one
during
thing,
the
Jonathan?
longest.
yes.
Since we do have guests, I would like to introduce myself, and everyone can go across
That
the thing.
is fair, actually. That sounds like a really good idea.
So,
Go
hi,
ahead.
My name is Mikey Famine. I am one part of the Nat One Heroes. I play Zermos and Vandril. And I also have a podcast called The Bin Podcast, which you can catch every Thursday. Dig on America, which is every Wednesday. And I'm the producer for Neil the 604 Atheist. You can catch me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday.
Okay, so dry run here. we're gonna go clockwise. Well, in that case, yeah.
Nice one.
You're next.
Hey, it was reversing it on me, and I forgot about that. It wasn't a case of me not knowing clockwise.
It's okay. We'll teach you.
That makes
after
you
the
next,
stream.
right, Jonathan?
Yes.
I already introduced myself,
Oh, so
and this
me
is
next?
the only thing I do anymore, so I don't have anything else to introduce.
So am I next?
Yes.
If you ask again, I'm skipping you.
I would flip you off, but I feel like that's inappropriate. I'm
Then you all the more reason you should do it. Have you seen this show before?
Do it.
I try to maintain some decorum, especially when I'm going to play a lady.
Why?
You mean only when you're going to play a lady?
Or something like that, yes. So I'm Maisa, and I play Ruin Delibre on our core game for Nat One Heroes, and then I have a podcast at Bicurian, and I am super excited to be playing tonight as Lady Evangeline Primrose.
Cool. That actually reminds me of a way I can get you guys to act a little more depressed during this game. Hi, I'm Jonathan, and I play Citaline Lubri.
Oh, fucker! Not fair.
I love it.
Ben,
So
You think you're gonna
sad.
torture me with that? Do you know me?
It was the worst day of my existence. It was so sad.
yeah,
Oh,
Ben, your turn.
I was.
All right, can I go?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm Ben, also known as Student Dr. Ben. I have a channel called Student Dr. Ben where I talk sciencey stuff, and I have a live show called Medical Myths on Saturdays at 2 p.m. Eastern Time. And I also DM as a guest DM for the Banner Park one-shots on Nat One Heroes.
State your name, skull-faced one. Oh no.
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, we can't hear you. Did you mute yourself? Yeah, you muted yourself.
I did. Okay, my.
Oh, there's a panic attack, man.
You'd think I did YouTube or something, but I don't. So my name's Mike, known online as Godless Cranium, or I have a tabletop role-playing game channel named Alignment Unknown, and I usually DM games for my friends online. So yeah, thanks for inviting me.
He has
It's
a
nice to
really
meet
cool Discord.
you. Yeah.
Don't let him sell himself
We got a
short.
professional YouTuber here. About to get lit.
Yeah, so far the only
Me?
one that's had two different mechanical errors.
It's about to get lit. No?
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead, Jen.
No, it landed. It landed.
Thank you.
That's a good one.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Genesis Undead. Yeah, I'm gonna make YouTube videos on my channel eventually. I don't have an upload schedule because that would imply I'm a content creator. All I do is this, but you've known me from my wonderful characters such as Revenant and Congra James Bro. So, I'm excited for my next character, the one that we're revealing tonight. Truly one of my best. I dare say the pinnacle of my acting ability will be going into this.
And that's the whole gang.
Yay! Okay.
Whatever.
So, again, 10 Candles is a game of tragic horror. It is not survival horror. Does anybody want to take a guess as to the difference between tragic horror and survival horror?
We're all going to die.
We're all gonna
The
die.
survival! Yay!
Damn
The
it.
lack of survival.
The lack of tragedy.
No, no.
So, it is a game, however, and I will be telling you some rules as we go through. So first things first, I need everyone to write a virtue. Now, virtues will go counterclockwise. So you're going to write a virtue and send it to the player who is counterclockwise to you, not including me.
So I'm sending it to Mikey.
Hey, let me
This
that
is
shit.
the virtue. Okay.
Yes,
I
a
have,
virtue.
I have my phone out so I can DM. Not
Can
because
you-
I'm a rude fuckboy.
Can you give me an example of a virtue?
Kind, considerate,
Well hung.
fastuous, well endowed.
Dresses
Don't
to the
don't
left.
use well endowed.
Dresses to the right.
Well spoken.
That's just condescending.
It is like super
I
condescending.
get that a lot.
Also, nobody's saying that to Mikey. Mikey is a black man who operates in management. Like, I promise you, he's already heard it.
Oh my god, you're so
Yeah.
well spoken.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I have my
GC,
heart.
GC, you have to send it to Ben, right?
Oh.
Yeah, you
Okay.
send it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd send it to Ben. Okay, sorry about that.
I like that mask though. And in the chat, if you guys want to play along, just send us some ideas. We won't take
Yeah,
them.
tell us
but-
what
Make
you
a few
like for virtues.
suggestions. Have fun with it.
We won't take them, but by all means.
Yeah,
What-
because we're going to be too involved in game to read them. When we get to the point that we're doing some other things that aren't TTRPGs, we'll pay more attention to chat while we're playing. But yeah,
Just make me laugh.
Did you get yours, Mikey?
You got yours, Aisla, right?
I did.
Cool.
okay.
I didn't get anything.
I tweeted you. Are you?
Oh,
Wait,
from
are you?
Twitter? Where's
Yeah.
it? Where? Where is it coming?
I did We the Deviants. Do you want Mikey Famine?
Oh, that's fine.
I can do that. I can do Mikey Famine.
Oh, you decided to go with the purple light again, Jen?
Just to see what the fuck I'm doing.
Because you aren't following me. Oh
I'm
my
not
god.
following you?
Don't love me. It's fine.
Oh,
Mikey, did you send me something?
Yeah,
Because
on Discord.
on Discord.
Yeah, but we said we were
I
gonna.
thought we all agreed on Twitter. That's why I
did.
had Twitter open.
I'll
You
ask.
bitch.
I'll do
You
it.
bitch.
I can do it. Just. Why did they change Twitter? No.
Nope, I'm following you, but you're not following me, so I can't message you on Mikey
There it is.
Famine.
No, I got yours. I got yours. I just was looking in the wrong spot.
mhm.
All right.
All right, it's coming. It's coming right now.
Okay.
All right, there you go, Jen. Gotcha.
Do you
No,
like?
I saw. I opened. Okay, thank you.
All right, step one is done, Jonathan. Sorry, it took 87 minutes.
Everybody who's done with step one, raise your hand.
Yeah.
Okay, we're all good then. Now, you are going to write a vice.
I have to write a vice for Dr. Ben.
Yeah, because you're going clockwise this time.
So really, just the same two people are talking to each other.
Mm-mm.
Mm-hmm. And as you're doing that, I will light the first 3 candles.
Oh shit! That means the
Mike,
timer
you have to
started.
Mike, you have to give me a
I
vice.
mean, it's not really a timer.
Oh, that's a good one.
Thank you.
Both of mine work so well for my character. It's fantastic.
Oh, good.
You're fantastic.
Oh,
Roasted.
thanks.
Boom roasted.
My virtues and my vices. There we go.
Wait, no, Jen.
Now, the important thing
Yeah.
about these
okay.
candles is that they will act as a timer for all of this.
No.
It's a little scary. See your life
Yeah.
being
Can you turn off any fans in that room?
in my room.
No, him. So the candles don't go out.
Mm.
All the fans are already off. It's why I'm heaters actually that are blowing air. They're off, and I'm wearing a coat.
I don't know if this is a vice.
As long as it's not advice, we're fine.
No, you're sending me a virtue.
No, you're sending.
No. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is a vice.
Jen knows what she's doing.
Yeah, she's.
Is that a good vice? I could give you a different one if you want a
No,
different one.
that's. I don't think that fits.
All right.
Like greedy, selfish, conniving, backstabbing.
A bad thing about somebody that is one word.
Oh, I didn't know it had to be one word. Mine are both phrases.
It doesn't have
It
to
is
be
a
one
phrase.
word. It's just,
Okay.
More
I'm-
likely to be a vice if it's one word.
It's like a flaw.
Yeah, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm
It should
kind
cause
of
more
dumb right
problems than
now.
it fixes. That's the description of a vice.
I'm just gonna go with
I'm okay. The longer you take here, the less time you have in game.
Oh, perfect.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
good. Everybody good? Who's not good?
Yep, we're done.
Okay, as of last time, raise your hand.
I'm writing mine down, sorry.
Okay.
I'll take that as a yes.
Yep.
Yeah, you're done.
All right. And at this point, I introduce the world. In a world where Zermos hasn't been around to fuck things up yet.
You know what?
So, in the vast brink of space exists the Hag of Hags, the Aeon Hag. She wears planets and stars for jewelry. And she has a most curious cauldron. A cauldron that has life teeming inside of it. Life the size of a planet on its own merit. And she observes and looks down into the world using a device called the Omniscope. And what she looks at now is a castle. A chapel inside a castle where people huddle in fear and terror as a magic ritual is being prepared to defend them against them. Those who came and opened their necks like pull tabs. It is dark, and the only light comes from the candles being used in a magical spell to keep them safe. As long as the candles are lit, they cannot come into the chapel. So, with that, you will introduce your character concepts, their name, their look, and who they are. Starting with Aisla.
Okay. My name is Lady Evangeline Primrose, Jelly for short. Look, she looks like me. She's 5'2" and she has long red hair and wears fancy clothes. And Lady Primrose is the ditzy, elegant, widowed ruler of Castle Primrose.
Recently widowed.
Yes.
Ben?
All right. I am Dr. Thomas Datchery, and this is what I look like because I wear my plague mask to protect me from all of the diseases out there. But I am the castle physician. I tend to Lady Primrose and all of her family members at the castle.
Mike?
I will be Jerry Toole, and I am a barkeep in the town, and I like to partake of the marijuana.
You know, I don't think we've ever actually used the word. I know we had a character who is clearly a stoner in her off time, but I don't think we ever blatantly said marijuana like that before. So
Halfling's leaf.
there's a first.
Take us
And
to
the name
next
again,
level.
please?
Thank you.
The
Very
name again?
cool.
Okay. As we're going, if everybody could put their name down in the private chat so that I can keep track of it.
Give him a fake name. Throw him off.
All right. Jen.
Card on the water. I might be based off of Republican senator. Minority leader, maybe. Who knows? I'm a 79-year-old turtle. That's about it.
Okay,
I'll
any
type
other
my
game
name.
that accent just wouldn't work because you would have to get concepts across. But the great thing is you don't have to talk in character that much in 10 Candles.
No.
All right, Mikey?
Sorry to be a bother, guys. The name is Gemini Blix. I'm the court jester, but I don't really have a lot of jokes to tell. But I was polymorphed into a bear because my comedy routine was unbearable. Sorry for the pun. There's gonna be a lot of that tonight. It's almost as if Mikey has an entire website dedicated to bear puns that he's ready to drop on your asses at any given second. But yeah, I'm shaped like a bear, but it's not how I really look. It's just because I'm really bad at being sorry.
All right. And with that,
Hi, I'm Eric.
Eric is not fucking playing.
Why is
Hi, Eric.
God
Okay.
damn it, Eric.
So, with that, you will now take a moment to write out something called moments. These are special moments that your character can live that will give them access to a special die called a hope die to be employed whenever you see fit.
Can you give us an example of what a moment is?
I was going to give you an
Oh,
example.
sorry. Okay. My bad.
Okay. An event that would be reasonable to achieve and kept succinct and clear to provide strong direction. However, all moments should include potential for failure. For example, I will find hope by holding on to the trinket of a dead loved one. Something like that. I will find hope when I defend my fellow man. And just everybody let me know when they're ready.
How many of these do we write down?
One
Okay.
for each person.
Please
Okay.
be swift because the candles are burning.
And I'm lighting another round.
Oh no. We should have got him like those birthday candles that like never go out, even if you blow on them.
Yeah.
The rules specify tea lights.
God,
They thought of everything, Mikey.
Okay, they thought of everything.
what a bunch of jerks.
They're ready for you, Mikey.
It's just one guy, and he's actually really cool.
Is tool spelled with an E on the end? Because I think that's awesome.
It was originally, actually, it's a name from my campaign. It's one of the NPCs. So, yeah, in that campaign, it is an E at the end.
I'm
There
okay
is?
with. I hope you're okay with him dying.
Yeah, I'm fine with it. All my players hate him. And he won't be the same as this. I just use the
You should link them to this then.
name.
There's a bunch of characters that Jonathan's made that we all hate.
Right?
Like, can't wait to kill.
Like
Like-
Killage Slab Maker.
Like, we're plotting behind the scenes to take Mug while Mug is out forever.
You should be.
But you also made one character I really want to fuck in Trench Hell. So, you know.
Stepped right in on that one, I think.
No matter how gross I make him, you seem more enthused
Better,
by it.
baby.
You've seen my Twitter.
Unfortunately, yes.
You've seen what my partner and I get into.
I mean, I hope I haven't seen it.
Hope you haven't.
All right. Does everyone have their moment written down?
Yes.
Hands. All right. So the next thing is called Brinks. And much like virtue was the opposite of vice, this is the opposite of a moment in some way. This is something terrible and terrifying about your character. And it will not be decided by you. You will each write, "I have seen you," in a short descriptive phrase. You can make it as specific as you want to. And you write a short explanation outlining when or where you saw your neighbor's brink. Brinks also go counterclockwise. Mikey, I will be sending you a brink.
Fuck.
And I'll be sending
Isola,
you one, right?
you will be sending me a brink about them.
Yep.
I'd like to switch places with Aisla.
No.
Yeah, man.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Yeah,
So I'm
that's-
sending it to Genesis then,
Ben.
or this way. Ben.
You're
Ben.
sending it to me.
Okay. Ben. All right.
Counterclockwise as the screen turns.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Mikey, I'm sending it to your Twitter.
Okay. Now, if we were like in person, we would just hand each other a piece of.
Yes.
But we're not, so we have to DM.
So student Dr. Ben sending me mine, right?
Correct.
Very good, Aisla.
No, very bad.
Not
Aisla.
making it too easy on him. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I did actually think about it when we did our little session. I wrote things down.
All right. So,
I learned from our first 10 candles.
as we discover the brinks,
All right. Just don't give me a brink that says my glass is ever empty. That's what I don't want.
Jen is like, your brink is you have a Gundam mech suit that you don't that you don't polish regularly. Open up.
thanks. I hate it. Now, and I take it you all have been writing your brinks and virtues and vices down as requested?
Yes.
Okay. You now arrange those in a stack. You can arrange them however you want, but the brink must be at the bottom.
Can you? So which we the virtue, the vice, the moment, and the brink are what we have, correct?
Yep. Brink has to be on the bottom.
Okay.
You arrange it however else you want.
So they each have to be written on a separate piece of paper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
That would be ideal.
All right. I gotta redo it.
You need a
now.
moment?
Yeah.
I'm gonna number them, so I can't cheat.
So this is the solution I've come up with. Like, they're all the same paper, but I mean, I can just rip them.
Mm-hmm.
I just followed the rules and just got piece of paper. Just
Well,
wrap.
I don't want to waste a bunch of paper on just writing
I'm
one
just
word.
writing. That's all there is to it.
That's bad for the environment, and I will not stand for it.
Sound like one of those forest people.
Can I ask you a question, Jonathan? That's one question. May I ask you two? That one and another one?
That was 2 questions.
Yeah, no, that was But I meant to replace that. It was a do-over. The virtues and the vices, can we not use them if they are not up? Is that the situation there?
You're not required to use them.
No, I'm saying, like, if it's not on the top, you can only use the thing that's on the top, right?
Yeah, you can only use what's on the top.
So if I have, like, my virtue on the top, then...
Then you can't use your vice.
Okay.
Gotta go in order.
I don't don't like that, but it's fine.
All right, I think I got it. So the brink is the last one we did, right?
It
Yep.
has to be on the bottom.
And that's got to be last. You said.
Hmm.
Yep.
That me my brink, right?
Yeah.
I did.
Oh, Ben, I did.
Oh, so
Okay.
there's only 4. How the hell do I have 5?
You cheated?
God
You're,
damn it.
you're a cheating cheater?
Yeah, it's cheap. There's only 4.
So once we burn like a vice or a virtue, right? Is that no longer a part of our personality?
No,
It still is, right?
it's still part of your personality.
It doesn't get any more benefits.
You're just closer to death.
We I can't recall. We die when we go through our brink, right?
I'm
Yes.
gonna survive this.
All right. So, does everyone have their stacks arranged?
Yeah, I'm all good to go.
Okay. With that, we light the last candle.
I changed my mind.
Nope. And we now do inventory. This game has a remarkably practical approach to inventory. You have whatever you have in your pockets, your character has. Isla, what do you have in your pockets?
Well, I'm a lady, so I don't have pockets.
Then you have nothing.
No.
Ben, what do you have in your pockets?
Health potion.
You know what? We'll call that a health potion. You have a health potion. Mike, what do you have in your pockets?
Matches, weed, rolling papers.
Allowed. 100% allowed.
We're gonna
Damn.
be like real good friends.
Nice.
No doubt, man.
Jen, what do you have in your pockets?
Oddly enough, an Allen key. I don't know why.
We're going to say Allen wrenches don't exist in medieval castles. You have a spanner.
Okay, I'll take it.
You're like a moderator in the chat.
You did a lockpick.
I
Okay, so
got
it's
that
like a
one.
master key or something.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Mikey, what do you have in your pockets?
I don't have a lot in my pockets. I have my trusty pack of cigarettes, and obviously something to light them with. And I always keep a bit of mead with me. It just helps with my anxiety.
Uh-huh.
Never smoked up with a bear, dude. I mean,
Yeah, me neither.
So you don't, in fact, have something like a Leatherman in your pockets or anything?
No, that was just me fucking with you. I would never cheat in the actual.
See, I was 100% ready to give that to you, but, you know, since you
Just-
didn't actually have it.
It was just to make you sweat. You're like, it didn't happen. You said yes, and now I don't want it.
Of course.
Yes ended me instead of no but. So
Yep.
I don't feel a need to fuck up.
Now, is the producer prepared to make the final recording?
I'll ask him.
Hmm.
Yeah, he's good. Good.
Okay. So, once the scene has been set and before fully diving into the narrative, the survivors have one last task before them.
Out.
And in this case, it's a message left recorded into the altar of the local god.
Oh, that part? No.
Oh, no.
No, that's a hard no. I forgot
Okay.
that that's what you meant. Yeah,
In that case, you will all take a moment to write down your final message, 1 or 2 sentences to the outside world with the full expectation of dying.
something hard to do. Like, this voice is kind of starting to take over me. I might go full on fucking surfer Cali weed man. It's vibing.
You'll have to make a new character for that.
No, like I could totally see the Dude. Like that.
Mm-hmm. No.
Less depressed and more high.
So, as we play this game, there will be at most 10 scenes played throughout. If a candle darkens for any reason, we will move on to the next scene. And yeah, about that. If a player fails something called a conflict roll, a candle will be darkened, and we'll start a new scene. All right. And Ben, Mike, I'll just have to let you learn a little bit as we go. Okay?
All right.
So, let's establish this scene. You are all huddled together in a dark chapel with nothing but the light of the candles. And in the doorway stands a figure who rolls in an object because he cannot cross the threshold. And Lady Primrose, as this rolls to you, you see that it is in fact the head of your husband.
That's like a whole head that just rolled in here.
And the figure in the door walks away.
Sir, you forgot your head. Your head is in the room. It rolled. He doesn't know that he dropped it.
No, it's not his head. It's my husband's.
Oh, that's work.
That is quite unfortunate.
Monsters!
Primrose.
I don't know if that's Mitch McConnell or Ozzy Osbourne.
Like that.
Oh my god, meta, change that shit, retrograde that shit, and make it fucking Ozzy.
It's got to be Ozzy.
It's so much better.
Alright, man. Like, just chill out. It's fine.
That's
You know,
like three
he
stoners in one game.
drops her head on the floor. That's fine. You know, we can survive this.
I think he's
It's
really
all right.
good. I know he's way more at what.
Wow, your husband was really handsome.
That is a good head. I've seen a few heads. That's a nice.
I think we need to project strong military presence, ma'am. We have to bite the head off bats. Yeah, really scare the shit out of them. You know.
He's right. They should be afraid of us, and we afraid of them. You know what I mean?
I think you guys are being a little callous. It's fine though.
I mean, I don't know how to put it back.
Listen, I don't share my stash with anyone, but I think you might need one of these. You know.
Thank you. Already. I'm so sorry. I want to be a better host, but
So,
I want to examine the head.
oh, somebody wants to examine.
Sorry, I was muted and I didn't realize it. I would like to examine the head.
Okay. This is a case of a conflict happening. When a conflict happens, I will roll 10 dice. If any of them show up as a 6, you win the conflict roll. However, as the game progresses, you will lose dice and I will gain them. And we'll get into why that's important later. But for now, you have 1 6. You have 1 1. When a 1 is rolled, I get to take it off the table. And I get to put in my own dice. Now, that being said, if you ever want to, you can burn a trait of your own to re-roll all 1s that have been rolled on the dice.
I'm keeping my traits, man.
When all your traits are gone, you die.
That's
No.
true.
We can deal with one dice. It's fine.
Ben,
Yes.
You have a 6 on the board.
Okay.
You have narrative rights. You get to tell us what happens when you examine the head.
So I examine this head. I find out it is in fact her late husband. But I discover the method in which the head was removed from the body, and it is by first slitting of the carotids and then chopping the head.
Like he was already dead? Removed?
It seems to be that this was they killed him already, but then had to take off his head to make it a reminder to us of something.
Listen, this situation isn't that bad. I mean, at least.
Man, I don't know what the fuck you are talking about. That is entirely fucked, mate. Mate, that is entirely fucked up.
I don't want that to happen to me or my head.
That's the good part of it. It didn't happen to one of us.
Now, Lady Primrose, I know you're like, do remember that it was not your head that was rolled into the room. Like, rolling is very.
No, it's true. Thank you so much, Jerry. This special smoke is really helping.
You're very
He was
welcome.
a good cook, and he always knew how to match his best coats to his shoes.
That's important.
You know, my lady, I would.
Yeah.
I understand that you're in this rough time, but I must say that his vest did not appropriately match his shoes.
Wait, just his head. You don't even know.
Well, I saw him. They did not match.
Well, then he must be sick.
Maybe if his vest matched his shoes, they wouldn't have cut off his head.
That's a strong possibility.
He might have died for his shoes.
But it
Fashion
seems we need
infractions
to
can be
watch.
very brutal here at the castle. Beware. They're on you. So.
And let me tell you guys, if you don't know already, the rules in this castle are very strict. Had a couple of not so great sessions as the court jester. Bear. They turned me into a bear because I was unbearable.
You really are unbearable. It's okay though.
It was a grisly scene. I'm sorry.
Well, it was not your best performance by any means.
Wait, you said we were huddled. Where are we huddled? The dark chapel? Can we leave the chapel?
I don't think we want to do that.
Let me pause you right there. I'm sorry. I don't know that we should leave here because I don't know that the vampires can get in here, get us. Gotta get permission to come through the threshold. That's why he rolled the head in. Maybe this is the best spot for us to, hibernate for the winter or, bear stuff.
Wait a second. How do you know that it's a vampire?
There's no food here. You can't stay in a place with no food.
Narratively, that's the.
I did hear that after a few days of going without food, people are driven to cannibalism, mate.
That's unbearable.
We could eat the head.
There's wafers under the altar. Like, we are not going to have to.
No. We are not in the establishing truth phase. When we get to that phase, you can establish things about the world. However, until then, it's about conflicts. Is the conflict right now that you're looking for food in the chapel?
Sure.
No! I don't want conflict.
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
Jonathan said we do, so we do.
You have 1 6 and 1 1.
Again?
No!
I have 1 6. It is a tie. Tiebreaker goes to the player. You have narrative control, and you have succeeded in finding food.
Mm-hmm.
What do you find bearing in mind that
I'm sorry.
you are working with me to craft a story and not against me.
Yes, no. Under the altar, there's where the priests and such keep the wafers and the wine and then also a little bottle of sherry and some dark chocolates that they have for the altar people and special guests.
What kind of fucking party house chapel is this?
This party is.
I'm narrative control, so I don't know. My party.
Go ahead.
So,
It's your castle.
Does anybody want some sea salt dark chocolate? Oh, so good.
So I would recommend with the wine that we don't get too carried away because it can make your blood more less coagulable. So maybe don't do that if we're facing somebody that's going to cut our carotids.
But it goes so well with the dark chocolate. I don't think you know what you're missing here. Let me give you this. Try
Okay,
this.
you can have a little bit, just not too much.
Listen,
just don't go crazy.
This doctor's really smart.
Yes,
I think we should listen.
We like something like doctors. It's true.
Yeah.
So yeah, so you maybe stock up. You could carry some with us if we decide to leave, which maybe you guys don't feel like we should, but
And maybe ration it out so that we don't burn through it all at once.
good chance. Yeah, I mean it's not super hearty. It's just the wafers and the stuff. But
Was there? You said there was there wafers? Was there wine?
Do we have any water?
no,
I'm
water?
pretty sure most wine companies are
it does.
fine.
Okay, but if we should need water,
But to find it somewhere else.
Bro, I heard you can drink your own piss, mate.
Well,
No, not
I'm
really.
If you're
waiting.
dehydrated, no, hear me out. If you're dehydrated, you take a little whiz in your mouth, it's all right, mate.
I just want to say, I'm sorry, nothing. I'm gonna refrain from drinking my own piss. We've literally been in here for 40 seconds. I'm not doing that yet. We're not there. We might get there.
I'm
We're
saying
just not yet.
I think I could do it if I had to. I'm just saying.
I mean,
Could I wrap my husband's head up or something in a cloth and put it somewhere respectful?
Ah, you are attempting to give your husband something of a dignified put-away.
Yeah. He wasn't always easy, but he was a good husband.
That sounds like a conflict.
No one's trying to stop me.
but you already said it, Jonathan.
No sixes
Hmm.
and no ones.
I goes to the.
We lose a candle?
Mm-hmm.
Just because I wanted my husband to have some dignity and rest? His soul needs
Yes.
care. I'm going to take more of this. Thanks, Jerry.
It's a
So,
cruel world.
a candle is out.
It is a cool world.
That means I describe what happens, and then we go on to the next scene and the next phase.
Oh my goodness. All right.
As you go to wrap up your husband's head, his teeth explode into spider-like appendages and wrap around, trying to grab at your own face.
Yeah. It's off me.
You scream and yell and hurl it away, past the threshold, where it explodes against the magical energies.
No!
And everything is dark. One of the candles goes out. And we enter what is known as the establishing truths phase. And we will establish as many truths as there are candles lit. I will start us off, and then we will go clockwise. And a truth is just a short, simple thing about the world that is true. Do not try to give yourselves a Gundam. I will veto that.
Try to give us a what?
I tried last time, guys.
These things are true. The Thorn River Valley is dark. Isla.
We are safe when we have a wafer in our pocket.
Oh, it's me. Many of the plants and minerals in the world can be used for medicinal purposes.
The sun will never rise again.
That's
Well, the truth is supposed to help us, Mike.
On the Thorn River Valley. And no, you are not supposed to help.
Yes, they
yeah,
are.
you're supposed to help. They'll listen at least.
No.
We can survive off of bat blood that we get from biting the heads off of bats
That's the
for
perfect
as
one.
long as we need. And I'm Ozzy Osbourne now.
I'm going to go with you certainly believe that.
Because it's true of the world.
The light hurts their skin and
I really fucked us with no sun coming up.
Really did.
There are no children left in the castle.
got a couple more.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. No children, light, sun. We are only tired when we're sober.
I'm going to let you try that one again.
I don't know.
You don't get to change the very nature of alcohol.
All right. Well, why not? Okay. We cannot. We have an inhuman ability to stay awake.
Isla,
What?
I'm about to take over yours.
Okay, I don't know what to like. Let's see. We always know how to find our way around the castle.
Allowed.
There we go.
It's trying to give us some extra
I hear
support.
you.
All right. Vampire teeth break very easily.
I like it.
Got one more.
This chapel is built on the site of an ancient evil cult. Sacrificial area.
It's a ringer.
All right. I see that Jonathan has already got his fucking fangs inside Mike. He's trying to murder us.
I'm a DM. That's what I do.
No, that actually is something I can work with. All right. So.
I kill Mike.
You can't kill me, dude.
Okay.
Why can't
You
we
want
kill
to? I got the dice in my hand.
Don't do
No, not yet.
Okay. Oh, and you get
I kill
as
myself.
many dice as there are candles lit, I should mention.
So we get 9 now.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Because I killed a die for us. Sorry, guys.
Wait, so that means we're down to 7 dice, right? Because you already took 2 dice.
You regenerate them at new scenes.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right.
But also we give up narrative control at the beginning.
Oh, I see. All right.
Also, Mike, if you end up ruining, like intentionally ruining our success with your options, we might not like you after this game is over.
But Jonathan will.
Don't worry, the
Jonathan.
first time I played 10
There
candles,
is
I screwed
no-
everyone.
There is no such thing as success in this game.
Yeah, we all die.
Yeah,
anyway.
but you don't have to accelerate our failure. We need this to go on for a reasonable amount of time for it to be an episode, right?
We got that. We got
And
that.
No, we
because I
just need
refuse-
enough clips. I'll let you know when we have enough clips, and then we can die whenever we want.
No, I refuse to let Jonathan kill me.
Technically, Jonathan isn't killing you.
I'm gonna
Yes, he
watch
is.
Real Housewives after this. We gotta wrap up.
But TiVo's broken.
I just think it's a really
Wait,
cool
everybody
idea.
stop. Everybody stop. The candles are burning. He's tricking us. He's letting us go
Oh.
on. Don't do it. It's a
Alright.
trick.
I was actually about to warn you about that.
Tricking us. He's letting us go on.
All right, Jonathan, start the scene.
Yeah, start the scene.
I have no control over the scene.
Who
Who does?
does?
You guys.
Why do we have control?
I thought it was
What are you
always-
doing?
Let's
There's
go.
always one
Let's go
person.
explore the castle, guys. Let's find out what's happening. Put a wafer in your pocket. We'll be safe.
Like, should we bring the candle? I can't get the Aussie voice back. Fuck.
I'm gonna put a wafer in my pocket.
Should we bring? I can't do it.
Someone put one in my I have like a little satchel here. Throw it in there. My thumbs aren't great. They're way up on my arm and useless.
I put a wafer in Mikey's satchel.
Appreciate that. My name is Gemini.
Gemini satchel.
Was there any holy water around? This is a chapel.
There's
Are
no
you
water.
looking for holy
No
water?
I guess.
Yeah, yeah. I'm looking for holy water.
Oh, god damn it.
That's a compliment.
Yeah, we need to look for holy water, mate.
Yeah.
That's one. Oh. There's 1 1 and no 6s.
Oh,
I bet that's not good for us.
That's not good.
So, Mike, unless you burn something to re-roll this one, I have narrative control.
Fuck me. All right, I'm
Burn that
burning.
shit.
I'm
Burn
burning
it.
something. Okay, so I just get to pick one, or I just have to pick the top one?
Top one.
Top one. And you have to tell us how it works.
Okay. Well, mine is the find hope one. Is that okay? So
Yeah, what's your way to
it's-
find hope?
it's find hope in creating the perfect bong.
You know what? I wouldn't normally do this, but as the game master, there you go. There's a 6.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, I burned it.
Also discard it.
I did.
Okay. Last time I actually lit things on fire, but I'm not doing it this time.
Yeah.
Yo.
So I found the holy water.
You're narrating.
Oh,
You
I'm
tell
narrating?
me. Yeah, don't
Okay.
ask me. You're narrating. You
Don't
tell
ask,
us.
Don't ask him. He'll say no. Just tell the story.
All right.
Also,
so,
don't make me laugh too hard. I see these candles waving a little bit every time you guys do that.
Oh.
All right. Well, I start searching the chapel and I find a few vials, at least 5 vials of holy water, and I pass them out to my compatriots.
Well, no. How do you manufacture them into the ultimate bomb?
Oh man, that's gonna be a hard one.
Very carefully.
Very carefully, yeah. So we kind of like twist them all together, and and we use some of the water for the bottom of the bong. And me and Bear are really good at doing it, so it kind of looks like a weird contraption, and there's like water kind of moving around in it and stuff. And then we try to smoke with it.
I never knew that collection plates could be used this way.
I'm sorry. Are you telling me you used your bong to make this thing?
Yeah. I made a bong out of the holy water vials.
Okay. Okay. I thought you said bomb, but I'll allow bong. I
Bong.
didn't.
No, B-O-N-G, not B-O-N-D.
Yeah. B-O-N-G. Yeah.
Those
All right.
letters still sound similar.
You have all seen him make a
Well-
bong out of holy water vials.
Like MacGyver.
Hey, can I get a rip of that?
Of
is
course.
this really our priority here? We're kind of in a situation, and you think this is appropriate. We need the holy water.
There's plenty left. There's no need for you to just like.
Hey, don't be such a buzzkill, mate.
Well, my duties are to Lady Primrose, and I shall be in her service until
Yes.
the end.
Do your
so-
duties to Lady Primrose and like pass that desi to the left hand side.
Pass that shit around. Listen, if we're gonna die, at least we'll die happy.
And relax.
Or we could try
And
not to
relax.
die.
And hungry.
We'll try
Maybe
not to
need some
die
more
too.
chocolate after all of that.
Oh,
try to-
that's what the chocolate was for.
Listen, Lady Primrose just went through a great ordeal. This is gonna help even more.
True.
Hey, doctor friend, do you have like a therapist on you? No, you don't. So I think this is the next best thing.
That's right.
I
Only
would
water
suggest
bomb.
not damaging our lungs when there are people out there trying to slit our carotids.
If we're so damaged, maybe they don't want it.
No, I'm sure it's pretty much fine, man.
Harm reduction.
So what are we going to do besides sit here and smoke our lives away? How are we going to get out of this?
Hey,
I
hey,
think we should go wander
hey.
the castle.
I need you to hit this.
Okay, well, Lady Primrose has suggested that we go explore the castle, and I am in her service, so I will accompany her in doing so.
Just put a wafer in your pocket.
If
It'll
you're
keep you safe.
if you're in her service, maybe she can tell you to stop being such a buzzkill.
Yeah, like just hit this.
I'm just
one
doing
time.
my duties.
One time's not gonna kill you. Just hit it
Doctor-
once.
Dr. Datry is going to save your life. You show him respect.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not trying to be turned into like another bear, like a panda bear or like red panda or
Like a grouchy
Polar
bear.
What's wrong with panda bears?
Listen, panda bears are cute. What are you talking about?
Okay, well, we
Panda
don't have
bears
much
have
time before they
thumbs?
all try to
Why do
come
we need to
back
go
and
find out
throw
what's
more
happening in
things.
the castle? What if there's other people dead and losing their heads? This could be very bad. My people need my help.
Does that?
Yes, and
does
think
that?
about this. The longer we sit here, they can come back and throw something else in here that might ruin they could try to send things in here that are going to kill us.
Wait a
So-
sec. I have a
More
question about
heads.
the game. Since I found my whatever that was hope thing, does that mean that I get a hope dice?
Yes.
Yeah. I was just reading about it.
So I mean, you have an idea of where we could we could just follow you. Like, I'm just the jester. You know what I mean? So like, I go to the chamber, I go to my room. I know kind of where stuff is, but
Maybe we should check the basement.
wait, but barely. I'm sorry.
Maybe we should check the basement. They say that like bad stuff usually resides in the basement.
Lady Primrose, where would you like to go first?
Well, I think that we should go
To the den. I'm sorry.
to the what?
The den. I'm sorry.
Well, I think that we should go to the Great Hall and see if anybody is there. And then we can just determine what to do next.
That sounds like a solid plan.
I've been to the Great Hall a bunch of times. It's
But
way
what
chill
if
up there.
there are people there and then they're vampires, right?
Or we could go
There's
to
no reason
the
to think there's
kitchen.
vampires in my castle. There's just murderers.
Hey,
If we
just
go
go
to the
ahead
kitchen,
of
we
us.
can find a knife or some weapons.
Yes.
unless
could
you
go to the
guys
armory.
agree on a place to go, I'm
Do you
going to
guys wanna
make
go
this
to the
a
armory?
disagreement, the conflict.
We can go to the armory and see if there's weapons.
Let's go to the
Yeah,
armory. That
let's
sounds
go
like a
to
good
the
plan.
Armory.
I could
Armory.
get like a saddle or something. You guys could like ride me in the battle. Easy.
I don't think we should ride each other. I think that should be off limits.
Okay. Who suggested going to the armory?
I did.
Two sixes, 1-1. No sixes opposing. You have narrative control.
Well, technically, Ben wanted weapons. So, Ben, do you want to be the narrator? Because I keep narrating, so I feel like I should share it.
No, it was you. You suggested it, so
You
it's got
gotta
to be
do
you.
it. You gotta do it. You gotta do it,
Yep.
or Jonathan will take it.
I don't mind. I just want to be
No,
fair.
just do it. Just do it.
You got to
Just
do it or
Right.
I'm taking it.
He's
No.
gonna take it. Just do it.
We're going out of the room, down a long hallway, up 2 flights of stairs, around a corner. So we open the door to the armory, which is well stocked and has pretty much every weapon you would expect to find in a medieval armory, including a couple of very nice crossbows.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I'll bring up the tail end of the adventure. I'm sorry. Bears
you
have
very brave?
tails. Bears have
Congratulations. You now have weapons. What are you doing from here?
Good idea, Doc Ben. I'm gonna take a crossbow.
You know, I just realized they've been traveling with a bear.
Yeah, how's it going?
I'm also going to grab one of those crossbows.
How many
Okay, I have
crossbows are there?
already said that you guys have weapons.
Okay.
It
Oh.
makes no difference to me what kind they are.
I'm gonna
Okay.
step on a couple of crossbows because I can't figure to make them work. So I'm trying.
Fine.
All right.
That's probably bear. That's probably bear cause I don't have thumbs.
Now should we go
Sorry.
check out the Great Hall?
Yes, now to the Great Hall.
Okay.
Right behind
That
you.
was Ben's. That was
Oh, 4 ones.
Oh
No
That's bad.
sixes.
shit! Oh shit! We're fucked.
Okay.
Somebody's got to burn something.
I will give the opportunity to burn something either to Lady Primrose or to the good doctor.
I'll burn something.
Okay.
Burn it.
I have my vice.
Which
Is
is
that I put my foot in my mouth frequently.
You have a 6 and no 1s.
Yes.
Go.
One.
I have no 6s.
Okay.
You have narrative control in return for burning.
Okay. So we go down the stairs to the Great Hall. There is a warm fireplace, and in this room
Now you have to fit your vice into this
Okay.
this narrative.
This is a hard one to fit in.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
It barely fits. I'm sorry.
So we go into the Great Hall. The fire is burning. There are people
So
huddling in here for shelter, and I just kind of say to where Lady Primrose can hear me that, you know, these people, if they were smarter, they wouldn't be huddling here in this weakest place in the castle.
Are they
Okay.
okay?
Probably not.
Hold on, let me smell them. Smells phenomenal. Sorry. Does anyone have any idea? Like, we're here now. There are other people here now. I'm just kind of like, I mean, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but what are we doing now?
I think we should find out what they know. Like, what did they experience? Why did my husband's head get rolled at me?
Yeah, let's
That's
go
a great idea.
probably talk to them.
Let's do that.
you're asking them for information.
Mm-hmm.
It's not
Who's
a
doing
conflict,
it?
though.
It is a conflict.
No, it's not.
Are you? Mikey?
Anything you attempt to do is a conflict.
Gotcha.
I
Who's
poop-
doing it?
I poop my pants.
That's 1 6 and 2 1s. Would anybody like to burn anything to keep those?
I'll burn a thing.
I will say, you don't. I will.
It's awfully early to be doing that. You sure you want to right now?
Okay. No, I'll listen to you.
Okay.
No, it's a trick.
Maybe.
It's gonna make us like eat ourselves.
Possibly.
So, you have a 6, and I have no 6s. I believe that was the bear that suggested talking to people.
I was.
All right. It's
Hey.
yours.
Who's gonna play the people? Is that you, Jonathan? Can you be the people
No,
for
it's
me?
still you.
All right.
You have narrative control.
I know, but I want to talk to somebody. Can I talk to you? Can you play the people for me?
How about instead of asking me, you tell me because you have narrative control?
All right, Jonathan's gonna be the people, and I'm gonna be the bear. All right. Hey, what's up, guys? I know it's been a while since you guys saw me at my last comedy special up in the lesser hall, but look, I finally made it to the main hall. I just want everyone to know, not gonna eat today. I'm kidding. These are my jokes. This is why I got put in the lesser hall. Are you guys okay? How are you guys?
They came through the walls.
That's unfortunate, and I'm glad you told me that. I don't like that that's what's happening. Hey guys, did you hear that? They're coming through the walls now.
They're coming through the walls?
That's
They
not
came through the walls.
Which
What is-
wall? Can you point to the wall they came through so I know which wall to put everybody in front of me? In front of?
What do you mean they came
And they
through the walls?
point towards the Great Hall, where there is in fact a door, and beside it is the wall that looks like it has been dug through.
Yeah, so that's kind of problematic for me in this whole like being a bear situation. Like, this was only a punishment. I don't actually. I'm very mediocre looking. But is there any way that, like, my fellow compatriots and the people listening, you guys know how we can like not be here where they can go through walls and murder us?
Maybe we should fill the hole in.
Does anybody have any like wall filling materials? We can just not be attacked.
We could take the communion wafers, grind them into a powder, and then make a cement and seal it.
Yeah, I feel like that's like a really good idea, except that if it's like not enough, they come
is a
right
good-
around
that
it.
is a good point.
Like unless we make like a Faraday cage, you know, that wizard Faraday. He's very like inspirational there.
Pause. I would like everybody to make a note that Faraday is now a wizard in the world of Caldera.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know if there's like a wizard Faraday cage like around this place that we can construct with like the wafer dust. So like maybe we should find somewhere, you know, just to chill out, hibernate, like a cave of sorts, you know, so they can't get us. And maybe somewhere like nondescript so they can't even find us. Like they'll just go away.
Are any of you in this room hurt? Did they get to any of you?
I'm sad.
Are you trying to figure out if the civilians are hurt?
No. I'm not.
Yeah.
That was great.
Alright, so
No.
I got an idea. So I got a couple of wafers from like the chapel. I'm gonna give these to you guys. You guys just hold on to them, and we're gonna move on. But we know that they don't like these a whole bunch, so you guys should be pretty good with those. We're gonna keep it moving, but hey, you guys keep it breezy out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys be good. We're gonna go ahead and go past the kitchens, and we're gonna go towards the main gate. So you guys hang out here. I'm hearing some dice rolling, so maybe we'll just like put our thumb in our ass. I don't know. I'm like scared to move right now.
No, I think that's a good idea, man. Let's go to the main gate. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, let's just,
Okay,
let's
I
just
heard going
go.
to the main gate. That's 1-6 and 1-1. Do you want to burn anything to keep this? Jin?
Has to be done.
Sure. I'll burn my vice
do-
pacifist at all costs.
Do you really
Oh,
want to
perfect.
burn something to keep this one?
Well, I mean, you have
Don't listen to him. He's
four
tricking
other. You have 4 other dice. If I don't, you'll get 5.
you. He's tricking us. Don't listen to him.
Yes. And this could be much more useful to you later, but whatever you want to do is what you want to do.
That's a lie. He's lying. Don't
Okay,
listen to him.
fine. Fine. I'll take my chances and I won't burn the
He
thing.
doesn't
You
wanna-
pressured me. You fucking pressured me.
You're taking your chances either way.
I wanted to burn something because I felt left out. But I see how it is.
No sixes.
Hmm.
Ooh.
You have narrative control.
You got lucky.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all you.
All right. So, there's a few close
Hold
calls.
on. This candle went out.
Oh,
The scene ends.
No.
I haven't got. It's just. I
It
haven't
doesn't
got-
matter.
Did you
This
blow it out?
candle. No.
It went out on its own.
Sometimes candles fail. This candle went out. These reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And as you come down and start to go to the main gate,
Fuck.
they claw their way through the wall again, descending on you and descending on the civilians. And bodies spray everywhere. Now, these things are true. The Thorn River Valley is dark.
Steel hurts them.
Can we go with iron?
Iron hurts them.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it.
they are sensitive to insults.
Shit. They cannot tunnel through wood.
We have made it out of a main hall away from them safely.
Insults or insects?
Yes.
Insults.
Okay.
Do you say insects or incest?
No insults.
No insults.
They're
But incest
vulnerable
is
to
different.
incest. My true thing is that they are related to me, and I pulled my pants down.
Okay, Rudy Giuliani.
Gross.
Right, it is. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Real quick question.
Yeah.
The things that we said previously in the last one, those things are still true, right?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if it like went away.
You will notice in the private chat, I am actually writing them down for you so you can go back and look at them.
I got that, but I didn't know if that like would not be the case. Okay, but it's cool. Thank you. Not just holy water, but any water burns their skin.
Their leader cannot be killed.
They scatter when we scream.
Do we have more? Or is it
One more.
I actually don't know.
No, we should have 8, right?
Yeah, you should have 8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We get 2 more.
Isolate, could you be more specific with the scattering? What do you mean by scattering?
I was thinking like, way the cockroaches will like run from light. They run from
Okay.
screams.
They're sensitive to loud noises?
Well, it could be, but I was mostly thinking screams.
Okay, but I was giving a mechanism behind that.
Yes, that's fine. I accept. Thank you.
Hmm.
their bite can be cured.
Caveat. If dealt with in time.
I figured you were going to say something like that.
They're
No, I believe that was it.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Huh. Yeah, we're good.
Yeah. Okay.
Did Mikey leave?
He had to go to the bathroom. It's in the chat.
He's trying to be
Again,
sneaky about it, but
don't make me laugh.
Every time Jonathan laughs, a piece of my soul dies.
Oh, especially if I would point at it right there.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that.
Oh, that's hot.
You know what you're doing.
What? Fire's hot? What?
What is this?
Okay, since Mikey went to use the restroom, I'm gonna use the restroom.
Do we need to take a break?
Oh
Is
my
that what this is?
might be break time.
Happy potty break.
I think we
I
lost.
mean, just keep in mind the candles go.
Yeah,
they go out.
Let's not take a break.
Okay, but we can't really play with them gone.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, let's play.
We're
Go.
gonna play with them.
Let's
Without
go.
them.
Where are we
Okay.
at? Who's narrative control? What's the scene? Come on. Lady Evangeline wants to take back her castle. Come on, let's go.
You're back in the chapel.
Why'd we get back to the chapel?
Do whatever you want from there.
Okay.
I thought we made it out safely.
We did. Back to the chapel.
Oh, back to the chapel.
Yeah,
okay.
you made it out the Great Hall safely. But
Oh.
somebody decided that they needed me to babysit them and have narrative control.
I was asking where we were. Oh my god.
If you're asking where you are, you're doing it wrong.
You're like a parent. All right. I want to go to my husband's dressing room and search for clues about how he died.
Give me 1 second. Let me just get my bearings. I'm sorry.
All right. Lady Evangeline Primrose
Jelly
wishes
for
to
short.
Thanks, I hate it.
Because everybody's so jealous of me. I'm the leader of this rule of this house.
There's 2 6s and no 1s.
And that's why they're jelly. It always works out.
There's 1 6, no 1s. So you have narrative control of the success of investigating your husband's murder from his dressing room.
Okay. I'll go in and as I search through, I find his pocket watch, which is my moment of hope. Can I do that?
I'll allow it.
Yes. Thank you. And there is blood on his dressing table that looks like it was splattered in some violent way, but nothing else that indicates to me how he was killed or even why. Can I look for? I'll look for a letter, something. I don't know.
So we already determined you succeed at finding out why he was murdered,
Okay,
and you have narrative control.
that's right. I could use an assist,
So
guys.
you need to narrate that success.
Damn it. All right. He was doing a dark ritual to try and protect us from the evil merchants, the goblins across the way that are trying to destroy our commerce, and he accidentally invited in the others. Them.
That's a good one.
Nice. So it was your husband's fault.
Sadly, he was just trying to help us. But yes, I think it was his fault.
Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I'm sorry. But at least we know that the party responsible has been dealt with. We can just kind of move forward from here.
He just wanted to help. Those goblins have been getting in the way so much. It's made it very hard for us to feed our children and educate them.
Listen, it's not as bad as it looks. If it happened, then we can maybe undo it in some way.
Yeah, hold up. Does Lady Primrose have kids, or is she talking about like in the royal we?
Oh, the children of our kingdom, not much. No, she doesn't have any children. This figure doesn't happen with children.
Okay.
I could smell it on you. Don't ask me how. I'm a bit. some things you can.
So maybe we can find out how to like reverse this thing that happened that your husband did.
You might be able to find some like evidence of the spell he did. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
For that,
We could reverse engineer it like the bomb.
good idea.
yeah, we used
like
a lot
the
of,
bong.
We used a lot of ingenuity for the bomb. Like what are we looking around?
Yeah.
Like, what's in front of us? Maybe we could figure out what's going on.
I mean, I feel
So-
like Ozzy would appreciate the holy water bomb.
So now you are all trying to figure out a way to
Reverse it.
undo.
Yeah.
Okay, reverse is a pretty vague thing to do, given that his head was torn off. His
No, like
shoulders.
reverse the ritual that he did. That,
Yeah, they brought the them in.
yeah.
Yes, because they have been given a clear invitation to the castle, apparently.
Hmm.
He didn't know what he was doing.
So that's 6 and 3 1s.
Oh, that's bad.
Would anybody like to burn something to keep these?
I would like to burn something.
What would you like to burn?
I would like to burn my vice that I'm a pacifist at all costs.
All right. And keep in mind, you'll have to work it into the narrative.
That shouldn't be hard.
Huh. No 6s, but also no 1s now.
Hmm.
All
So-
that's that,
Jen, since you burned, you have narrative control. You are
So-
narrating the success of finding a way to reverse this.
So it turns out that the only way you can get rid of the them
Well, let's
Is-
just not call them the them. We'll call them them, but we won't call them the them.
I was just being cute. Don't judge me. You're judging me. Okay.
Yeah.
The only way to get rid of them, right, is to slaughter innocent people. And Cod is just not into it. He's just not up for the slaughtering of innocent people.
So it's a dark ritual involving the sacrifice of innocent life.
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, do they even get like a decent burial? I'm sorry.
No, man, it says you have to eat them, mate. It
Who's
says
really
right
into
here
this?
you have to eat them and their bones.
Hmm.
I can't do the voice anymore. I'm too tired.
That
I'm
sounds
too
messed
tired.
up.
Switch up the voice. No one will know.
Who's innocent anyway?
I'm gonna go back to this voice.
A non-specific term.
So we could kill someone to end this.
Not it.
You have to kill a lot of people,
How many people?
like at least 10, and you have to eat them.
Hmm.
Worst case scenario, I could probably one attack.
Hmm.
I can't eat all of the people. And how are we gonna decide like who's the unlucky contestant?
Listen, maybe there's another way. We could try like the library since we know our way around this place.
Can we eat people who are already dead, or do we have to kill them too?
I don't think we should be killing people.
It
I
kinda
don't either.
seems like self-defeating.
Yeah, I mean, killing people is one thing, but then eating them is another. I mean, I got the munchies, but not that badly.
Like I'm only polymorphed. I'm not a real
So-
bear.
I believe somebody suggested going to the castle library to see
Yeah.
if there's another way.
That
Jerry.
was me, yeah.
Yeah. That's 1 6 and 1 1.
Oh.
Would you like to burn anything to keep this 1? This singular die?
No. Do I get a hope die? Can I use that?
I don't know why you'd use it when you have a success already.
Oh, okay. All right, then no. I'll keep it.
Okay. So,
Don't fuck me, Jonathan.
you don't know what I'm into. I have a 6.
Oh, no.
And you have a 6. So, narrative control is yours.
Oh,
Nice.
And you succeed.
All right. So we run up to the library and we check all the shelves, and in one obscure place we find a obscure book to ancient rituals, and we find out that the them can be sent back using music of some kind. So somebody has to sing, and if they can be lulled into like a sort of trance, and we can escape.
I would totally sing, but it's really embarrassing. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, the leader can't be killed, right? So, but he can be put into a trance.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, bear these things in mind, everyone. I'm sorry.
You're not sorry, but also you might be the one to save us if this is true. You seem to be the most well-equipped to sing, as I should not be doing any of that. I am terrible.
Too bad we didn't have Ozzy. He's a good singer.
If only we had like a British person who bit the heads off of bats.
Yeah.
That would probably be like.
Could sing like Mr. Crowley or something.
So, do you have a song that you can sing that would work for this ritual?
Hold on, as I Google songs with bear in them.
That sounds like a conflict.
That does not. No.
Mikey?
Oh, fuck. I didn't do it.
Google's not allowed for this.
Looking for bear titles.
Not allowed.
I don't remember a lot.
You'll have to come up with one on the fly.
I only can think of one right now, and I don't want to sing that because I don't know it.
Is it going on a bear hunt?
Oh, it was the Gummy Bear song.
Yeah, don't sing that one anyway.
I don't want that one.
There's the Bare Necessities is a great song.
Ah, there you go. Yeah, I know a couple of songs. Like, if you guys want, I could sing as we like get to the next place. Maybe we'll find more information there.
Where's the next place? What do you suggest?
It's fine. I'll just start singing my favorite song by my good pal Baloo, and I'll sing that while you guys figure out where we're supposed to.
Well, maybe
Mikey, don't actually sing it.
Maybe we should try to find a way to like get them all to come to one place so that they can all hear the song at the same time.
That sounds like a really good idea.
Yeah.
How do we bring them in?
Is there a way to attract?
Maybe this library has some other clues that we can use.
Got narrative control. We'll follow you.
No.
No,
This will be a new conflict.
All right.
I believe suggested by the good doctor.
Yeah, finding a way to lure them.
One 6, no ones.
Yes.
That's how it's done.
2 6s.
Oh, no.
You succeed at finding a way, but I have narrative control.
I don't like this.
Good doctor? You do find an obscure book. And you do find a way to draw them in. Screams of agonizing torture. Of the sound of a person slowly being stripped of their life. will draw them in.
How do you fake that?
If you guys want, I could do my comedy routine. I'm told that that's a lot of the responses.
You can't trick them with this.
Oh,
They
no,
hear things on the level of the body.
I mean, it's pretty bad. I don't know if you've heard it.
So we're kind of fucked.
Well, from what this book says, I mean, we could just like, I don't know, start cutting off our own limbs as bait, but I'm not really a big fan of that.
The book you find goes on to describe several techniques,
I'm flipping through
as
here.
well as diagram specific torture devices.
Yeah, I don't even have half of the stuff that's in this book, but I don't think any of us would enjoy this happening.
Well, there are the civilians.
We could torture them instead.
I think it would have to be the doctor because they would be the best equipped to know the anatomy.
Doc, why don't you just like, why don't we get them up here? It kind of hit a nerve, hit some part of the spine that would really just agonize the person, and we can draw them in. And I'll hit up the favorite one, twos, you know.
Maybe if we captured one of them and tortured them, that would work.
Yeah, they would
Could
probably
we?
scream.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, what if we made them hit the fucking holy water bomb?
Yeah, there we
Let's
go.
do
It'll-
that.
It'll burn them from the inside out.
Inside out. Get.
Let's do it.
Let's go find one.
Yeah, man.
All right. You are now looking for one of them to torture.
Yeah.
To specify, this roll is about success at finding one.
Not a success at torturing them?
Nope. Two-step process. That's a 6. That's a 1.
Fuck.
Would anybody like to burn anything to keep this?
The 1? Or the
The
6?
1.
Yeah, we want
one.
this to work. Who hasn't burned something yet?
I haven't. Can I use my hope die? Or is that a waste?
You can't use your hope die to reclaim one.
Okay.
What does the whole guy do? Re-rolls the ones?
The hope die lets you re-roll everything.
Not sure.
Do you
When
guys want
you've
to
already
do
succeeded,
We
That
haven't
doesn't make
succeeded.
sense.
We have a 1
you have a 6.
and a
The
1.
6 determines success. The 1 means I get a die if you don't reclaim it.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So,
Oh, fucking. I think we're good.
Okay,
There ain't no
just
way
roll
he's
it.
getting a
Just
6.
roll it.
Ain't no
All
way he's
right.
getting a
Roll it.
6.
All right.
We're trying to torture stuff.
If we can find other ways
3
to
ones.
to
We get
torture them.
15 more die.
Lady Evangeline Primrose,
Hmm?
you succeed,
Yeah.
and narrative control is yours.
No, this was someone else's thing, right?
Oh, it's
But
mine.
Well, was it Mike's?
Yeah.
Here's Mike.
Mike,
Oh.
I'm sorry. You succeed, and narrative control is yours. I'm sorry. Isla was trying so hard to take over your moment that I didn't realize it was yours.
I was just trying to help in case
No,
we
no.
needed hope.
She was doing great. Okay, so we all like, I don't know, how do we get them there? So we run back into the hall and we find those civilians and we get them to scream really loud as if they're being tortured. And it just draws one. One of them is really dumb.
Loud.
and
From
and it
the
comes
dumb
in.
one.
Yeah, and
His
we,
name
like,
is Doug.
yeah.
Someone.
Yeah,
To
and
all
we,
of our listeners out there who are named Doug.
yeah, and we all like hold them down. So there's like all of us on like one on each limb, and then one person with the bong is like trying to put the bong in its mouth in order to light it.
No, nice. So we're force bonging them?
Okay,
We're force
So-
bonging them.
roll for force bogging of them.
It's not technically a violation.
I feel like the bear should be the force bonger because they're the strongest, right?
I just hold it over his face and I got both
You
paws
have
on his shoulders.
A6 and A1.
Mhm.
Do you want to keep the 1?
The ones mean you get. How many dice do you have right now? It's hard to see.
I have 4 right now.
Ooh.
We
I don't want to give him another
don't get
one.
them back, do we? After you claim them?
Yeah, we don't want to give him another one.
I don't want to give him another one.
No.
So I'm gonna burn my moment.
What's your moment?
I will find hope when I make someone belly laugh.
You already did that.
So, yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay.
Go through my list of puns here.
Yeah, it's a 2 now.
Yes.
So, yeah.
And
The moment of torturing is yours. You succeed, and you have to make somebody belly laugh in narrative for it to be a success.
no worries, GM. I have a whole list of puns. Sorry, guys. I hate to be.
You might have to break out something besides puns.
Oh, this belly laugh is. This pun is so. I've been saving this one. Sorry, guys. I hate to be barbaric. And I kind of just shoot a look real quick. Ah! There it is. That's a belly laugh. You heard
I
it.
think that was pain.
It's so bad, it's
But
good.
it's so bad, I'm laughing at you. It's not laughing at the joke.
I'm laughing that you thought it was good.
That's the belly laugh. That's my avenue.
Still counts, yeah.
I know this is barbaric. And then I
Please
wait.
narrate your success and stop torturing us and get back to torturing the them.
So I have both paws of my massive bulk on its they's shoulders, and it cannot move. I just weigh too much, and it can't lift me off of it. So it's at that point that Jerry comes over with the bong piece. I hold its head to the side. I kind of just like shift an elbow, weird bear elbow there. Turn its head to the side. He puts the torch underneath. And then I get someone to hold its nose. It has to breathe in, and it gets.
I hold the nose. Yeah.
The good doctor knows to hold its nose. It has to force in air through its mouth.
Yeah,
and thus
you probably
doing so.
The good doctor probably has like a little hemostat or something that he just pinches the nose shut with.
It has no choice but take a deep mouth breath, and it gets one of the most epic bong rips this side of the cauldron. Caldera has seldom seen a bong rip of this level.
It's so good that Jerry's a little bit jealous about it.
Like, Jerry's been trying for years to perfect the bong rip, and this thing, in its panic screams, takes 2 full lungs of our sweet cotton that we're just throwing up there. And after hitting that bong so deeply,
The holy water bong.
The holy water bong. Because it is spiritual in nature and because it is the dankest product inside, it has no choice but to revert back the person that they once were.
Veto.
Oh, come on!
No. Your success was for torturing them to the point that others came.
Yeah, they're gonna burn from the inside out.
All right, okay.
You may narrate that success. You don't get another success.
To be honest, you're 100% right. I forgot about that, and I was just so happy that we're gonna get the zombie high. We're gonna get the zombie high as shit.
That's fair.
But because it was the holy water bong, as I have been corrected, not only is there so much initial pleasure from the bong rip, but it is immediately and conversely met with searing, burning, strobe light pain throughout its entire torso. And the scream is, if not unsettling, for some people it might be deafening. the noise that comes out of this thing after we fill it with the holy bone, baby.
Tons of nice in the chat said that it's all in Zuby.
Everybody get ready to sing.
So, here's the thing. We specified that torturing a person would result in a success on this. You were trying something different. You were torturing one of them.
I thought
We
we
will
talked
be-
about one of them being tortured.
Yeah, we talked about
We
one of them.
did. We talked
Yeah,
about that.
I think you're wrong here, Jonathan. I think you forgot.
I'm not.
Oh, he's the DM. He's not wrong.
So
God damn it.
here's the thing: you made us roll to see if we could get the vampire to force the vampire to take a bong hit. But then, after we succeeded the conflict, you then said that we were rolling to torture someone. So really, this is on you. I didn't say anything because I just
No,
read
you
it.
succeeded at torturing someone. Congratulations. We're moving on. That is a 6 and 2 1s. Does anybody want to burn something to keep these ones?
I can burn
Can I
another.
just re-roll it?
I'll burn one more. I'll burn one more.
Okay. Okay, I was gonna say. I
What
could
do you
just
want to burn?
The hope die.
My virtue.
Hmm.
Okay, what's your virtue?
Selfless.
All right. It'll have to come into play in your narrative.
I'm working on it. Oh, wait. My,
Oh, look. Another 2 1s.
That did nothing for us.
Did nothing for you.
Well,
Can I re-roll them?
yeah, can someone else re-roll them?
Can you burn twice?
Can I
There,
tell you?
I don't
hold
think
on,
there's
hold on.
anything specifying against it.
Hold on. Before you keep going, can I tell you what the virtue was? Because I said the wrong thing.
Oh, what's the virtue?
The virtue is MacGyver-like ability to always make something out of nothing.
Like the holy ball?
Ingenuity.
I'm only allowing that as a virtue because it begins with MacGyver.
Yeah.
But also you have to burn it because you said you were burning it.
Yeah, I'm burning it, but I just wanted to make sure it was said properly because I got 2 columns here. That's my bad.
So I have 2 6s.
Fuck.
So
Can I use my hope die to re-roll everything?
Yes.
Do you want to use your hope die to re-roll everything?
I think so.
But wait a second. Doesn't that mean that we succeeded, but it's just that he has a narrative control?
It means that you succeeded by having narrative control. Do
Oh,
you want
that's
to risk? Do you want to risk failure?
No, do not re-roll it.
I don't know if we want to let him talk. I want him
But
to be
don't
as
we-
quiet as possible.
Okay.
Don't we lose 2 1s?
We
Here's
do
the
lose
thing.
ones though, right?
Yeah, you'll. Oh, which means I have another 2 to roll. Thank you.
Right. No. So that's why I wanted to re-roll before you did that.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Hold on. This is not
Okay.
fair. You like
No,
things
no,
are
no,
getting
no,
muddy
no,
here.
no, no. Do you still want to regain control?
I just want the ones to go away.
Right.
You might lose more.
Well, it's true. I won't do it if the rest of the group thinks it's a bad idea.
So wait a minute. So I did the thing, right?
Mhm.
Mhm.
To
And
hold
failed.
Them, to hold
Failed.
them down. I burned a virtue,
Mm-hmm.
and that was a re-roll,
Uh-huh.
and it was worse.
No, it's the
No,
same.
it was the same.
And then she burned one, her hope die.
She's allowed to burn her hope die now,
No, I was
and
gonna.
it'll
Yeah,
be a straight reroll. Do you want to do that?
that I'm saying I want to know if you. I don't want to just, arbitrarily say yes because it's risky. But I want you to, for the rest of the group to weigh in.
Got a lot of dice, right? Got to
I know.
shut
That's
them
very
down.
out of dice.
Well, we have 2 hope dice right now, right? Like
I
mine and yours.
I have one, so I can
have
use
one.
it to re-roll.
How do
Yeah.
you get
And
a
I,
hope? DM, one question. How do you get a hope die? Do I have one?
Did you live your moment?
Yeah.
I did it already. Yeah.
Then
So
you have a hope
we
die.
3.
Oh,
so we got 3 hope
I didn't
dice.
know I had a hope die. That's what I was like. Damn, how did
Yeah.
everybody else get one? One hope die.
We just snuck it in,
All right,
Mikey.
all
We're
right, you-
crafty.
You guys keep yours. I'm gonna burn my hope die. Re-roll the whole fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
Sounds good.
I'm going all in. This is
That-
this is my part of the show, and I
Right.
gotta live or die by this. Then I'll
That-
shut up.
Doesn't the bear get to roll his hope die
Yep.
too though, and then add that to the or no?
Okay, let me read real quick. Oh,
Thank
I'm
you.
sorry. No, burning your brink is how you get to re-roll. A hope die you get to add.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a hope die, so and Mikey has a hope die, so Mikey can add.
Yeah,
Yeah, I want to add one of mine.
adding. Okay, you get a success on a 5 or a 6.
Okay.
If
And
you get a 5 or a 6, you still have narrative control.
Okay.
Does the hope die also? You can't roll a 1, right? Like it's impossible. 1 doesn't count, or did I read that wrong?
You can't lose your hope die. To me,
Okay. Oh, it's just like an extra opportunity. I gotcha.
Yeah, but it also succeeds on a 5 or a 6.
Cool. Yeah, give me that fucking 80% chance. Let's go, baby. Oh, he's still reading. I mean, I don't want to like disrupt the game, but I'm trying to go all in on us like pinning this dude down, torturing him, drawing in the others. I
agree.
feel like that's important to us.
Mikey, just fucking roll.
Roll what? I don't have a roll.
What's your die?
Yeah.
Roll your dice 6.
It's yours.
Oh, I get to roll. Oh shit.
Yeah, it's your hope die.
I'm waiting on you. I'm like, dude, the fucking dice is in front of you. Roll the dice.
Nope. These are my dice. You roll your die.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, that doesn't count. I dropped it on accident.
If it was a 6, would you have tried to count it?
Hell yes. What do you think I
Okay, so
am?
everyone make a note. Mikey is now only allowed to roll count die he intentionally rolls.
Fair.
Sweet baby Jesus. It's a 4.
No.
So
Damn it.
you win. I have narrative control. And tell me, what was it you were trying to do with drawing in vampires? You were trying to draw in vampires, right? You were trying to draw in them?
Yeah, so we can sing, yeah.
So we can sing to them and lull them into a false sense of security and run away.
So that's a multi-step process. You succeed at drawing vampires in.
And luring
They-
them to sleep.
Come in. And they come in through the floor. They come in through the ceiling. They crawl in through the walls. Some of them seem to be appearing from nowhere. And you are so shocked that your voices fail you.
Mm-mm.
Fuck.
And you retreat back to the chapel.
God damn it, this goddamn chapel. Sick of this fucking chapel.
And as long as the candles are lit in the chapel, they can't enter.
Alright, we live in the chapel, guys.
Whole bunch of them crawling outside the chapel, by the way, now.
I'm gonna taunt them.
Oh,
Showing
that sounds like a good thing to do.
No! She was joking. It was a joke.
No.
Dude, it's not a joke, do
My
it.
husband, you are evil, and we are gonna kill you, and we are gonna break you, and we're gonna.
Oh,
force
I almost forgot. You guys just have 4 die now. Like Mikey
shows-
interrupted that.
She shows her bare ass at them. In a
That's
mooning
right. I
fashion.
moon you.
No 6s.
I'm rolling my hope die.
No 1s.
Although-
You may roll your hope die.
Oh, I did so well. I got a 2.
Uh-huh.
Is this? Does I lose my moment when I do that?
No,
Yeah.
only on a failed brink.
Okay.
So, you fail.
I don't like it.
And
So
what
you-
was it you said you were doing? Were you
Haunting
mooning them?
I was mooning them. I mooned them as part of that because Mikey said it.
The bare ass will scare
So
them
I
away.
am going to embrace the comedy horror aspect, which seems to be what you guys force me into every time. And Lady Primrose, as she intentionally shames them and shames herself, gets her ass over the archway while mooning them
No.
and gets bitten by them directly
Ow!
on the ass.
That was so rude. Ow!
Okay.
Hey,
I wanna-
guys.
That scene ends.
Oh,
Oh,
These things are true. The Thorn River Basin is dark.
Now I know.
Your butt is detachable.
We can see even when the candles are dim or out.
Okay. Vampire bites.
Hold on. He's giving us the I don't know borderline face.
I can't hear him.
We can't hear you.
You muted yourself.
What?
We can see in the dark. That's what she
No.
said. Oh.
Why can't that be true?
Try again.
We all have night vision goggles.
Yeah, let's see. There are spiders all over the castle.
What? Why?
Too late. It's true.
Okay.
I was not feeling very inspired. He took my thing.
Vampire bites are not fatal unless they are directly into a major blood vessel.
You already said they could be cured.
Yeah, but this is a specific parameter for the bite itself.
Okay.
There is a giant spider in the castle that is the boss of all the other spiders, and they are scared of it.
See, I'll allow that.
I like that shit. All right, Jen, you're up.
I'm trying to think. I kind of got thrown for a loop once with all the spider shit.
Mikey, you're up.
Hold on. We have a direct line of communication with the spiders.
Nice. Through the holy bomb.
Thanks for making the whole thing relevant. I love
What
it.
does that direct line look like?
Yes.
We write things in the web and they write back, and it's all connected.
I'm sorry, is this going back to the thing we mentioned that was the Drow-based spider web service called the Internet in Caldera?
Oh, you mean the interweb?
Yes.
The interweb.
That's a Caldera. That is canon in Caldera. You have to
it.
give us the interweb.
I have to give you the interweb. I actually expected it to come up sooner than this. Mikey.
The spiders in Caldera heal bite wounds if
It's gonna be a no.
He's looking a little
let me just turn my camera off real quick because Jonathan's judging me real hard right now. Hard to be creative when Dad's telling me no. The spiders in Caldera hate dripping blood and will web it up if they can get there quick enough.
Okay. Spiders are spiders wherever you go. Try again.
I tried, guys. I really tried.
Were you trying to get free bandages?
What? Who said that?
Whenever Jonathan just leans towards the camera like this, you know it's going to be a no.
It's already a no, and I was trying to put some English on it so I could probably try to sneak it over the borderline there. I will say the spiders hate them as much as we.
Ooh.
And they set traps.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Spiders.
Arise, spider guardians.
Also, currently, the spiders hate you all.
Oh, God damn it. I thought I was the last one. Fuck.
If there's one, I should get one, right? There's
Nope.
7. There's 6 this time?
That was it. That's all 6. You got the last fucking
But it's okay. We
That's
can
what I'm saying.
communicate with the spiders. It's fine. We'll just smooth out everything. It's gonna be all right.
Everyone, pull out your sexual organs. We have to convince the spiders that we're on their side.
Yeah, we should have 7 this time.
We should have
Come
sex
on,
with the
man. I
spiders
don't
right
want to
now.
rub my junk on a spider web.
Yeah, you
Right,
did.
'cause we had 8 last time, so shouldn't we have 7 this time?
Yeah. And
So
I
we have 6
mentioned the
here.
first truth, and I
1,
got the
2,
last
3,
truth.
4, 5, 6. There's only 6 written here.
1 on me,
Mhm.
2 is you,
Mhm.
3 is Ben, 4 is Mike, 5 is Jen, 6 is Mikey, and 7 is me. I got 2
Why do you get to go first?
But there's
because that's what
there,
the
well,
rules
we're
say I
missing
do.
one because there's only
That's
6
bullshit.
written here. Is what I'm saying.
No.
We missed
That is-
one.
Oh no,
No.
it's the same one as before. That
Oh,
the
his
valley
first
of
one
whatever
was
is,
the
is
it's dark. Got it.
The Thorn River Valley is dark.
I think
That
we
is the
should
first truth.
objection, Your Honor. I would like for you to have to come up with 2 every time if you're gonna have 2 turns every time.
Seems
Fine, but I'm still saying the Thorn River Valley is dark, which means I get a third one this go around. So let's
No,
think.
No, Mike.
No, you're
Mikey.
good. I was just joking.
No,
Mikey.
we overruled Mike.
Mikey.
Somebody doesn't like it when I apply the rules that way.
No.
Is that the case?
No.
No,
don't like
we're
it.
good. I'm sorry. There's some static.
We don't like your interpretation of our fun.
There's-
Okay, good.
There's static. I'm in a tunnel.
True.
Mm-hmm.
It's in a tunnel.
All right, guys.
So, you guys are in the chapel.
Yes.
Lady Primrose has just gotten her butt bit.
No, Doc,
Don't
I need
worry,
your
my
help,
lady.
Doctor. Oh,
It's
this
not
is not
fatal.
good.
It's not fatal because it's not directly into a major blood vessel.
no, but how? I haven't
It's
felt
gonna
like this
hurt.
since the last.
Yeah, but is she gonna turn into one of them?
No,
Do we kill her now or later?
don't tell me at all.
I hear
Have a
what you're.
wafer.
I hear what you're saying. But
But you're jester. That's funny.
I was.
Get behind me.
I was.
Doctor, how can we get the poison out of her butt?
All right, hold on.
It sounds like this is something where I need to figure out what the cure is.
Yes, please.
If someone gives me like 10 gold, I will get the poison out of her butt.
But either way, it won't kill you.
Huh. 1-1 and no 6s.
Fuck.
No.
Would anybody like to burn anything to keep this one? Or maybe
Yeah,
roll
I'll
it?
burn.
What will you burn?
I will burn my virtue, and
Which
that is
is?
that I am honest.
It's 2.
Oh,
Oh.
fuck.
That's a failure.
Damn it.
Oh, well, why am I even bothering to roll? That's a failure.
Oh, roll, dude. Totally. Sure.
What if you don't get any 6s?
Yeah,
Does
what
that-
happens if you get 1s? Don't we get something?
Then wouldn't
No.
it be a tie? Wouldn't it be a tie
No.
though? No.
You could tie us.
Hey,
You
don't we
already
get
failed.
dice back when there's a 1? If you roll 1, don't we get that back?
No.
No.
That's not how it works now. But one of us could roll our hope die.
Hey, the longer you delay my narrative, the harsher it's going to be.
Oh, yeah, the candles are still burning. Shit, I keep forgetting that shit.
Right.
All right.
So,
What happens?
Ben, what was it you were trying to do?
I was trying to remember the cure for vampire bites.
Good doctor. Right now, you don't remember the cure for anything. You barely remember who you are. And
Alright,
you
dude.
are
Oh,
having a
shit.
moment of brain fog so intense that it can only be caused by one of them who has just locked eyes with you.
Oh
Right.
no.
Like, Doc, you said
It
you knew
found
how to
me.
cure this. Like,
So,
tell me. Tell. What do we do?
They-
Like, tell us what to
they-
do.
these
They
things
found me.
are true. The Thorn River Valley is dark.
Weed gives us enhanced strength.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah.
No? Come
Try again.
on. It gives us enhanced courage.
How would you say you have strength potions in the chapel?
Sure. We have strength potions in the chapel
Thank you.
that are made of weed.
No.
That are THC infused.
The strength potions can be in gummy form if that'll make you feel better.
Yeah.
It seems important.
Good doctor.
We also have a stash of healing potions in the chapel.
Good call.
Oh man. The basement in the church is lined with lead, and they can't get in.
Okay. Okay.
The spiders know the cure to vampire bites.
There's still spiders, Jen.
Yeah, but like we can communicate with them through the interweb. How is it? They're spiders, but spiders know a lot of things. Okay.
You can communicate with them on the same level that druids would be able to communicate with them.
Actually.
Okay, spider fucker.
You fuck trench health.
Yeah,
No, he
once
wants
you
to be.
start with a mind
She
flayer,
wants to
you
fuck
just don't have
Trench
much room to judge, I think.
You're the monster
I'm
fucker,
sorry.
not me.
What was the truth Mike just mentioned? The last legitimate truth. What was that?
The basement in the chapel is lined with lead, and they can't get in.
Okay.
And then the spider,
That's a double, but I'll allow it.
like it.
Is it me?
Okay, Jen. No. Jen.
I thought you said
What?
I rejected Jen's.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So I have to come up with another one? All right.
Yeah, they're not super intelligent spiders. They're spiders.
All right. The cure to vampire bites is in the basement.
Ooh. Gotcha.
We don't know what it is, but it's in the basement.
Got him.
Yeah.
Question. Do your characters know it's in the basement?
We know the castle. That's the truth.
Oh. Double ooh.
Yeah.
It's my truth. I say I know there's something in the basement.
Okay. Bear?
The spiders will dance anything.
Like EDM.
Even polka. Like, they just fucking loved 8 legs. That's 4 times the cravings for dancing. So any song will bring them to dance.
Our whole adventure is based around weed and dancing. And
Okay,
music.
question.
It's fucking.
Why didn't you guys
Where's
just
Neil
make
and
like
Ollie when we
a
need them?
spider queen in the basement?
It's fucking Red Rock.
Well, there's a leader of the spiders, so it could be a queen.
Yeah.
These
Okay.
are like rabbit holes full of spiders, apparently.
So you were all in the chapel.
Mm-hmm.
I have no direction for you.
Okay.
Okay,
Who's
well,
got narrative
if they had,
control?
Well, Doc, are you gonna give me a health potion or something and fix my bite? Because
yeah, I'm gonna give you the health. I'm gonna give you a health potion.
it burns. Like, ow.
You know, I think I heard something about a cure for bites in the basement.
Yeah, whatever. But health potion's been used. That's the conflict right now.
Oh.
Fuck.
No 6s, 2 1s.
I'd like to burn something.
What would you like to burn?
I'd like to burn my moment.
Oh.
Which
I will
is
find hope in being reminded that I'm rich.
Mm.
I just
Okay.
remembered, once we're all out of this, I still have a bunch of money. I'll be fine. All you fuckers are gonna starve to death.
I don't know.
Well,
I have
those
a
ended
lot
up
of
catty
lasers.
cornered. We'll reroll them.
He
Congratulations.
turns into
You
Elon
have
Musk.
a 6.
Nice.
Jen?
Yeah.
You have A6, no ones. You have saved narrative control from the doctor. Please work in how being reminded of being rich works in this narrative and narrate the success of healing of Lady Primrose's buttocks.
You know, I just remembered from my childhood, right? Yeah, I had so many nannies, right? Growing up, it was insane. You know, we were so rich, but yeah, I once got a bite on my arse too, right? And I know
sounds
exactly how to
unbearable.
clean this up.
That sounds
I'm gonna
unbearable. I'm
fucking
sorry.
kill you, mate. I'm going to fucking slaughter you, mate.
I'm so sorry.
Jen, you may narrate the bear shutting up if you wish.
The bear shuts up. Nah. And so Cod okay, my mom just opened the door. Cod starts like, I don't know what you would do for a vampire bite. I don't know what you would do to clean out a bite. I guess he like pours water to clean out the wound.
Jen, it's a health potion.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry, I got distracted. And then yeah, well, it's just a health potion, right? How is this a conflict in the first place?
Look.
Because there's the possibility of failure, Jen.
How do you fail drinking a health potion?
The health potion doesn't work.
You don't roll any sixes and I get narrative control. That's how.
Okay.
And you said it wasn't us against you.
I don't have anything else. Like,
you give Lady Primrose the health potion.
Yeah.
That's all this had to be.
Yeah, that was it.
I was distracted because my mom is yelling at me for being loud.
No.
So I have to leave soon.
Jen.
I have.
No.
So, what are you all doing now?
I think we
I'm
should go to the
appreciating
basement.
how much better my butt feels.
Oh fuck!
Maybe we should go to the basement and retrieve the vampire
Cure.
cure.
This one's dying, guys.
I think we should go to the basement.
Yeah, let's do that.
Go to the basement.
Basement.
Run.
We're running.
Okay.
Roll the dice.
2 1s, 1 6.
Think we
All
can.
right, I need to leave soon, so I'm gonna just like burn this to keep the ones. You said we had 2 1s, right?
Are you burning your brink?
No, I'm burning my virtue.
Which is?
Selflessness.
Okay. For going to the basement? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, they're fine. You're fine. You still get 1 1.
All right.
But you get 2 6s now.
Yes. Got a lot of that.
I got 2 6s. Jen, you successfully got narrative control of going to the basement.
All right. So, and I have to work in being selfless, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's confusing. I guess, you know, on our way, like, we successfully avoid encountering any of them. And right when we get to the basement door, I open the door and let everyone walk in front of me.
Okay.
And me being the bear, being the largest, the heaviest, the biggest bootied of the group, I'll come in last and I'll just kind of... I really appreciate you holding the door for me. Not a lot of people do that for me. You're really brewing up like a good karma. Really brewing it up.
Mm-hmm. So what's happening now?
We're gonna get the vampire cure.
Oh, you're looking for the vampire cure. A6. No ones.
Hmm.
And I have A6.
So we win.
Yeah, Mike, you
Huh.
win, and you have narrative control. What's happening here?
So we search the basement and we find one large container that says vampire cure on it.
With masking tape on it.
Yeah, with masking tape.
And my husband's handwriting.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's perfect.
Ooh.
That's great. Yeah, yeah, and she immediately recognizes it.
Okay. Congratulations.
That's awesome.
You have found it. What does it look like on the inside of the chest?
It's like a purpley liquid that kind of shines, like an incandescent shining coming from it.
So does it
Cool.
cure vampires? Like, do they become not vampires?
Yes.
I
If you
believe
catch-
we established
If you
that.
catch it before it actually turns them into a vampire.
Yeah, that's it. Okay.
So I give some to Lady Primrose.
Thank you. Oh, this is foul tasting. Like, oh, it's like somebody licked the bottom of a sink. Oh, so gross.
So I think we're going to make keeping it down the conflict roll then.
Oh no.
Oh no.
It's fair.
No 6s. 1-1.
No.
Do you have your hope die?
Can
So
I?
do I still have the hope die? Or did I
Yes.
lose it when I rolled it?
You only lose the hope die on a failed brink roll.
Oh, okay. I got a 5.
Yes.
That's a success. Now,
Ones.
but not a 6?
No, a 5.
Oh,
On my hope
Okay.
die. I got a 5 in my hope die.
All right. Well, looks like you have narrative control anyway.
Yes.
You succeed at keeping it down. You may narrate the effects of the potion.
Okay. Wow. So gross, but and tingling. Oh, wow, guys. This is like better than weed, actually. And
Wait a second.
Ooh.
Nothing's
Yeah.
better than weed.
it's
You
like
got
it was
more of that?
straight
You got
from my
like
butt.
more for us?
Like, oh my gosh, my butt suddenly, wow. It's amazing. It's very tingly and like,
Whoa, you got butt tingles? Do you have more? Can I have some?
yeah, absolutely, but it'll make you vomit.
Yeah, I once tried something called Pampers that gave me butt tingles.
Back when I was in college, no, I won't tell that story. So this thing is like really amazing. I think we should put some in like a container if we're gonna go around, so that way we can have it if we run into more butt bites.
Well, that way, if one breaks, we'll have some in every container.
I'm sorry,
Yeah, no, I
you're
like that idea.
divvying it out into containers?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I just want to say that I really appreciate your Aussie impression.
That's
I love it.
A6 and no 1s.
Oh no.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's good. That's good.
Oh, that's good.
You have narrative control, and you succeed at divvying it up.
It's Mike, right? Was
Oh, you want
doing
me to? Okay, yeah. So we divvy it up and we place some of it in.
Into what?
We find some beakers down there and we put them in the beakers, and then we use the last little bit that's left over for the holy bomb. We put it in there.
Good idea.
We can smoke away our vampirism.
It's a good idea.
This one candle has been on like the verge of death for the past 10 minutes.
But it's not dead
Holding it
yet.
up.
Good candle. Stop wasting our time. How dare you?
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He's
Anything
sneaky, he
else?
is. Mm-mm.
Why are we rolling?
I don't
You're
know.
not.
What's happening?
Put the dice down.
Are you doing anything?
Well, I think we should possibly try to save people.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Oh, 2 6s.
Yes.
No 1s.
Yes. All one.
3 6s.
2 1s.
Can I roll?
3 6s.
No
Fuck.
Can I
way.
roll a hope
You got
die?
3 6s?
They did get 3 sixes. Can we roll a hope die? No, they
No,
already
you
rolled.
got 2 sixes. I got 3 sixes.
I can roll my hope die again.
Okay.
No good. Didn't help.
Can I roll my hope die?
Why not?
You know, just roll your hope die. Roll it.
I got a 4.
Fuck.
Okay.
Again, roll your hope die.
I got a 6.
Yes.
Okay, that's 3 sixes. You have
3 to
narrative
3.
control.
Yes.
Jen has narrative.
What am I narrating?
However, next time, I only let one person do it.
So we're going to save the civilians. That's what
saving
you're
people.
narrating.
Okay. So we go door to door on our way back to the chapel, right? Looking for survivors and slowly bringing them into our ranks. And we by the time we get to the chapel, we have 6 survivors with us, and we make it back, and we make it back before any of them find us.
We should bring them to the lead-lined basement.
Isn't the chapel like just as good because I can't get into the chapel?
No, the basement is under the chapel.
Oh,
And once the candles go out, they'll die. But they won't die in the lead-lined basement.
okay, then I take them to the lead-lined basement.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anything else?
What happens when the spiders dance again?
They just dance to music. So if we could get everything, all these things in one spot and made them dance, they would all just be dancing in place.
Is that what you want to try to do?
Well, we're trying to save the civilians first, right?
We save the civilians.
We're
I
gonna
would
take
like
them-
to. I want to communicate to the spiders.
Okay, after all this, you want to try communicating with the spiders.
Well, like the big one is like them are scared of the big one.
2 1s, no 6s.
I'll burn a thing. I'll burn a thing.
What would you like to burn?
I'll burn that I'm clumsy.
And how are you going to fit in clumsy into the narrative?
I'll fit it in.
Okay. You get to roll these 2 1s.
Alright.
That's a 5 and a 1.
Fuck me.
Oh, not great.
That's not good. Better.
Better.
Mhm.
We don't like him.
So, that's a failure.
Fuck.
Why is it? I don't like it.
So this portal goes to the deepest part of the basement in an attempt to communicate with the leader of the spiders. And as he goes down and sees the giant silhouette of the spider queen, he sees one of them raise its fangs up from what would approximately be the spider's neck. And the spider looks at you with the same glowing eyes as one of them.
Oh,
Objection, Your Honor. Spiders don't have necks.
I said the equivalent of.
Well, this is a
did a
bad turn
CIA
of
there.
Yeah.
And should I be nice and put out the one that's been threatening to go out this whole time?
Yeah, you should be nice.
Or should I put out one of these nice, healthy flames?
Yeah, do one of the threatened ones.
I think, yeah.
Ah! Look, see, it failed because it was a bad choice.
It failed because it was a really strong flame.
Oh, because by God was punishing you.
So, all right, got the right amount of dice on the table.
Aaron Hag's not gonna like this.
Aeon Hag is delighted right now. She is filled with glee at watching your suffering. These things are true. The Thorn River Basin, or the Thorn River Valley, is dark.
Question before you go: How many candles do we have?
You have 5.
Wow.
More like 4.5, because this one's been threatened a while.
I don't have a turn, guys. Just that.
Okay. The survivors are eager to help us.
That's a good
Helpful survivors. Yep.
one.
Not just help, they're eager to help us.
Ben.
The survivors have weapons and holy water.
All right, Mike.
The vampire cure also cures spiders of vampirism.
Okay, vampire cure works regardless of species. Provided you get it to them in time.
Right.
Vampire teeth can't break my shell.
I approve of this.
Yeah, because we already established they're fragile.
Maybe this explains the existence of Dennis and Caldera. Because we've established that.
It's fair.
So,
Let's try to force the vampire cure on that giant spider.
These things are true.
Let's do it.
so
You're gonna
we've
force
already gotten
volume?
that these things are true. I imagine that old Turtle Topper there has come up and told you about Spider into the basement, who is already a vampire.
We can't cure him?
Oh no.
Already a vampire.
Shit.
That sucks.
Nobody likes that. We object.
Can we kill the spider?
I hate to be the guy in this, but it barricade them. Barricade them down in the basement.
Let's do it. Let's barricade.
That's a good idea.
We just
With the- with the
barricade them in.
With the civilians to help. The civilians can help us
Mhm.
faster.
All right, and you don't have to roll for getting the civilians to help you because you established they're helpful. So you are rousing the troops to barricade the vampire spider. in.
Can we roll a hope dive and to like represent the civilians?
If you have a hope die, you can have a hope die.
All right.
Mine's dead.
I got a 6.
Yes.
So that's 3 6s and 1 1. Does anybody want to try anything to keep this one?
Well, I
No,
really
okay.
kind of do because I'm really sleepy, but I'm not going to.
No, we have 3 6s. He's not beating 3.
I know, but I want to because I'm sleepy.
Yeah, but the point is, even if you succeed, I can beat you later. Narrative control is Mike's.
Yes.
All right. So the civilians and us quickly barricade the wall, and we barricade it with like the sharp things going through, so that the spider would impale itself on it if it gets close enough.
Okay, so you successfully barricade and block off the underground caverns that the basement lead into.
Right.
Okay.
I'm gonna pee on the spikes because I remember spiders don't like bear pee.
Okay.
You mark your territory.
You have 2 6s and 1 1.
Yes.
You successfully
Would you like to
beat-
keep the 1 somehow?
How many dice do you have?
A lot.
A lot.
Currently?
Too many.
Yes.
6.
We should definitely keep the 1.
Mhm.
I'm gonna burn just to keep that 1 away from you. Wait, so if I burn, it keeps the 1 away from you, but I have to re-roll the 6s that we had too.
If
No.
you burn your brink, you have to re-roll the whole thing. If you burn something else, you get to re-roll 1s.
I want to re-roll the 1s. I'm gonna burn my vice.
Which is?
Money
Mhm.
obsessed.
Are you peeing on it for money?
I will explain.
Oh, still a 1.
What? That's
So he gets to explain.
appropriate.
I have an account on the interweb called
What?
Only Bears.
Once that candle goes out, though.
What I do
What's
is I
up?
just kind of pee on stuff. I didn't want to tell everybody this.
No, I have to look that up, man.
No, you just admitted to it. So like
Well, I mean, I don't
that's
want
the
you guys-
narration of you succeeding at peeing on this thing, because somebody doesn't understand what tragic horror means.
It's tragic if
kinda
you have to touch
tragic.
it.
That he's peeing.
You ever seen a
It's
bear piss? Not great.
It's very tragic. Why are you getting pee all over my chapel? This is my home.
I know we're indoors, but I couldn't.
He's got to pee somewhere. Where are we supposed to pee?
I'm very nervous.
That's why we have outhouses and.
But then we have to go face them to go
There's
use
a
those
cheaper
outhouses.
No one has provided a way for me to get to the outhouses, and I had to fix.
You didn't ask. It's fine.
I couldn't wait for an answer. I'm sorry.
What are you? Okay, if you guys don't move on to a conflict, this conversation is going to be the conflict.
I
Let
don't,
the
think
man
they're
pee.
I don't think that they're going to be able to get in through here. This has been thoroughly peed on. We already know that water of any sort really bothers them.
Can we try to like drive the vampires out? Like, can we, didn't we find something?
Wait a second. Doesn't light hurts them, right? So maybe if
Yeah.
we find
Mhm.
torches and
Yeah.
carry them with us, we'll be able to like get out of the gate.
I can
Yeah,
totally
let's find
carry a
some
torch in my
torches.
mouth.
Let's
Yes.
find the torches.
Okay, you guys are finding torches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or lanterns or anything like that.
torches. Lit torches.
Well, I got a lighter.
No 6s and 1-1.
Fuck.
Oh crap.
Hmm.
Well,
Is
I'll
anybody
burn.
doing anything to counteract this?
I'll
Do
burn
I
something.
do I burn my brink?
What's your brink?
I lied to save myself from harm.
You may re-roll. If
Yeah.
you succeed, you keep your brink and you do not die. If you fail, you die. Do you wish?
All right. I mean, do we want the scene to end or do we want the scene to continue?
We want the
Quick
one
poll.
day. We don't want to give him any more dice.
Mm-hmm.
how many things does everybody else have? I have 2, my brink and
I
one
have
other.
2 left.
I have everything.
If I don't burn it, the scene ends, right? But if I do burn it, we could keep the dice.
If you
So-
do burn it, you could keep the dice. You could keep the scene going.
I only
But if
have
any-
my brick left.
But if any one of us
I'll burn
do
it because no one's giving me an answer.
And
that's
he's-
the,
yeah.
that's the answer.
I'm
If-
sorry, Jen. I don't understand the question. If I didn't give you an answer,
All right. No, just like no one's telling me if I should burn it or not.
oh, okay.
Oh,
I'm
Yeah,
at-
I
I'm-
won't give you an answer on that.
I'm
I
also,
was trying to tell
I'm also at my brink.
if Lady Penrose has a whole bunch of them, then her burning it would be better because then
Yeah.
you don't
Mhm.
die.
I can
Yeah.
burn. I can
But
burn.
I'm also really sleepy.
There was also one.
Right. So I
one
guess
to
that, yeah.
reroll.
So that's up to you then, Jen. If you're really sleepy and then
Well, because like we could re-roll everything and not just the one, and then possibly get more 6s.
Or more
right.
ones.
4 more ones.
What are we doing?
Clack, clickety clack. What say you, Jeff?
I think Aisla is burning something, right?
Okay, I
Yeah.
can burn my moment and try to re-roll the ones.
What's your moment?
It's the I will find hope when I find my late husband's pocket watch,
Okay.
which I did. So
No. So I'm sorry. Were you rolling a hope die?
I can roll a hope die. I was right. I was burning it to get the one.
No. If you already have your moment, you already burned your moment. You don't
Okay,
have a
yeah,
moment,
that's what I was asking before. Then I'll burn my vice.
which is
I'm a glutton.
okay. How are you going to work that into narrative?
Um.
If you succeed, I should say.
Yes. I forgot what we were doing now.
Doesn't matter, not a 6.
Okay.
That's fine.
Can I
was
roll
gonna
my
say-
health die for it?
You may.
Haha. That didn't go so well. I got a 1. I can't get a 1, right? So I re-roll it.
Okay, so. Yeah, that's the one that's been threatened to go out.
So you're just gonna leave it. Oh my gosh.
Yep,
Evil! You're evil!
So rude.
a little bit. So. What was it you guys were trying to do again?
We were
I
trying to
believe
find
you were-
torches.
We were trying to find
Yeah, I
torches.
found lit torches. Yep.
Tell you
Yes.
what. You guys found torches? And when you found them, you ended up lighting the storeroom on fire,
Oh my goodness.
destroying any food you had left, and killing the other survivors.
What?
Yeah.
Feel absolutely terrible now.
Mhm.
These things are true. The Thorn River Valley is dark.
There is a well near the storm room that we could get water from.
Yep.
Fuck.
Ben?
So many things. The well water is abundant and safe for internal use.
The
Whose
ancient
internal use?
Anyone's.
Mikey, look at the private chat.
Oh, humans. Only humans.
Okay. Good call.
the ancient cult had a escape route that went outside the city walls.
Ooh.
And Jen?
Can Mikey go? I can't think right now.
Okay, Jen. Mikey?
To be perfectly honest, I didn't think I was getting a turn. Because
You
we
want
ran
me to
out-
go?
No.
No,
Just commenting on things.
I said no. And
I
I
know.
am the lady at the castle. No.
There's
I know
more,
one.
There's more food storage underground that everyone else didn't know.
That's a good one.
Okay, so there's food storage, but you don't know about it?
No, everyone else didn't know about it. It's not
The
common
bear-
knowledge.
Do you mean in the caverns?
In the escape route?
The escape route, there's food, but I mean, most people don't know about it.
Okay.
I think we know what we need to do. Get to the escape route.
hmm You're trying for the escape route?
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm.
1-1, no 6s.
I can burn. I got 2
What would
left.
you like to burn?
I am burning my moment
Which is?
that I find hope when I give helpful advice.
Oh, you could have burned that a long time ago. Yeah, go for it.
I could have, but I was wanting to use it later. We should go to this tunnel and find a way out. I mean, that's pretty helpful advice right there. I don't know if I need to add any more advice to that.
Probably not.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
Now,
Sounds like a good
failure
idea.
does mean the scene will end, but success means you'll get a hope die.
Ah,
That's a 1.
We don't
that's
like it.
garbage.
Oh, and no 6s. Never mind. So. Oh, wait. I almost put out the one that's been threatened to go out.
Ugh. It's like
That one's gonna outlast all of them. Just watch.
It'll make for some really good mood lighting when it does. So, you attempt to go to the escape route, and you see the most terrifying one of them you have ever seen before. He looks like a corpse, and he stands tall but hunched over, with claws on his hands and sharp teeth. And he looks at you all and he says, I see 5 dead motherfuckers.
Sing.
And you all run in terror. And Doctor, you find yourself struggling to remember any basic medical knowledge.
That's stupid.
So
And the scene ends.
Mm.
These things are true. The world is dark.
The healing potion will help the doctor with his memory.
Nice. Good doctor.
The main vampire, while he cannot be killed, he can be restrained by music.
I was going to go with a stake through the heart, but you do you.
Oh, stick through the heart's fine too.
I like singing and dancing.
we've already established that he'll be stunned by good.
Yeah, we
singing.
already established. Okay.
Although the vampire can't be killed, vampires move slowly like zombies. No.
See, the thing is, this session is actually determining what vampires will be like when the party faces them in the main D&D quest.
Yes, that's why we want them to be as easy to defeat as possible.
That's called boring.
With singing and dancing.
A weird
Like,
pillow.
come on, it's not gonna be boring if we have to sing and dance to defeat them.
A weird pillow attack will just fuck them up and kill them forever.
So,
They can be tickled.
Mike, you say whatever you need to.
Okay.
Tickling is critical damage.
Okay then. Vampires are very afraid of werewolves.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
For your campaign, you could maybe make a find a werewolf clan.
Hey, what the hell's your problem? Stop it. You got enough problems as it is. Thank you very much.
Mikey hates werewolves.
Oh yeah?
Why do you hate werewolves?
Why?
What's with damage?
That is
I love werewolves.
bullshit. That is bullshit.
All right. So,
We got attacked by a werewolf, and I killed her.
you
You're
all
welcome.
are back in the chapel.
God bless it.
Okay, I'm gonna drink one of the health potions that's in the chapel.
Okay.
It's a good idea.
Oh, you have a 6. No ones.
Mm.
I have a 6.
Use your hope.
That means you have narrative control of how the health
Okay.
potion works.
You have a
So,
lot of dice, Jonathan.
so I drink this health potion, and I know that it's going to give me my memories back. So I remember.
Of Plague Doctor Medical School.
Yes, a Plague Doctor Medical School. So I know the plants in the area that would cure the vampire bites, because some of those are medicinal. Where do I take this? With such a very specific thing. And I know with my medical knowledge, I know of certain chemicals that can be used as a poison to put on the end of if I made a stake out of one of my crossbow bolts.
Okay, so you're attempting to manufacture sort of a vampire killer.
Yes.
No sixes. 1-1.
Fuck. Fuck.
Yeah.
Double fuck.
Oh.
Anything?
I can roll a hope die.
Oh, I
So
can
you're
burn
taking control over this. You may
Does
try.
Dr. Ben have a hope die? Whoever was doing this.
Did I? I thought I... Because I
You-
burned my moment before, but
You have a hope
have
die.
it.
though.
Did you
have-
succeed with your moment?
no.
Then you don't have a hope die.
That's garbage.
Oh, I can. Yeah, there it is. I can
Yeah,
burn
you
it.
want to live your moment as early as possible.
Oh.
Not that you
Well,
can
I didn't
win.
know how to play the game. Sorry.
Well, you should have played before.
I can.
Okay, well,
I can burn my.
I wasn't invited before, so not my fault.
I'm gonna burn my brink because, like, I really can't be up later than now because my mom's
You're
gonna
breaking
get
the
really mad at
fiction.
me.
Just say it. Don't break the fiction.
Yeah, Jen, just say what you're doing,
Okay, so I'm gonna burn my brink.
which is
I lied to save myself from harm.
all right. And you failed, Jen.
All right.
So the turtle reaches over and goes, "Well, I've done this all the time. It's not that difficult." And attempts to help fashion the crossbow bolt and set it in the crossbow and accidentally releases it, sending it through their head. And he falls over, dead.
God, what are we gonna
That's-
do without you?
Fatal.
Well, that didn't go so well.
These things are true. The world is dark.
And we all feel a sense of inspired courage and revenge at Cod's death.
I don't know how you're going to manage that, but sure.
No, I don't know. It's how we feel. Damn it! It's too painful.
I defer to Mike.
You can't do that. You cannot do that.
You can do that.
You're allowed to do it the last time.
What? Oh, I have to come up with one.
You can defer to Mikey.
There's a holy sword located somewhere in the chapel that can be used to kill vampires.
Dang, you guys should have thought of that earlier.
Yeah, we really should have.
I don't get
It's
one.
okay.
Do I?
We can inherit the sword later, in the future.
The
Well,
sword,
we're all high, so we
There-
didn't think of it.
No, there are only 2 candles left.
the sword
There are
says
only two
property of
truths to
Zermos.
You know what? It is the Glytharion estate sword. Now,
That's why he didn't like vampires.
now, there are only 2 candles left in the chapel. And the woman who lit them, her hands are trembling as she looks over it.
We need to go get this. Let's go get the sword.
Let's go get the sword.
Yeah.
Right behind.
Two sixes.
The sword is ours.
As he rolls his giant. stack
Yeah,
of
giant
dice.
stack of dice. Yeah.
Thanks for the sword, noobs.
Oh.
I have no sixes.
Yeah.
You win. You have narrative control. Mike, I believe.
All right. I'm going to hand the sword to Lady Primrose and say,
Narrate the finding of the sword. It's a holy sword. It's some cool shit. Let it happen.
all right.
Comes from nowhere.
So we run into the chapel, past the pews, and on the wall, hanging above the sacred altar to the god, we see a large shining sword, and I reach up and I grab it, and as I do, it kind of like fizzles with holy energy as it kind of wraps around my hand, and I bring it down and I hand it to Lady Primrose and say, for your husband.
Oh, thank you. I shall use this sword to gain vengeance against the evil creatures that murdered him.
Is that what you're trying to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna go try to kill some vampire assholes.
Fucking right we are.
Right?
That's
Hail Mary
1-6
now.
and 1-1,
I'll burn my virtue.
which is
Charismatic.
allowed. It's a 1.
No.
Use your hope die too.
Oh,
Your hope die.
The hope die's not going to make a difference. She already won.
No.
Oh. But you could get 2 6s, right?
No.
Well, I could get 3 6s.
Not good. I don't like it.
I got 2 6s.
So now can I use my hope die?
I would recommend it.
Hey, someone blow on it. And I got a 6! It worked!
Yeah!
Ah! I pull my sword up. And I stand.
Yes.
It's 3 times taller than me. But somehow I'm holding it up. And I say, come forth, we shall rally and destroy these evil beasts!
Yeah, what she said, 100%.
Yeah.
Let's go to battle.
I'm allowing you to narrate the killing of some vampires.
Oh, awesome. Okay, so we go out of the chapel, and they are lying in wait, but we are aware because we know we came out for this. And I take the sword and I stab it towards the vampire, but then I feint and I chop its head off. And I say, like you chopped my husband's head off, you evil creature!
You can narrate some of the others killing them too.
Oh,
With your help.
And then student doctor, plague doctor, Thatchery. What are you doing? How are you killing it? You are taking a health potion and throwing it on him.
On the vampires? What?
I don't know. Or torches. What do you have? How are you going to kill him?
I have a crossbow.
There you go. He's using a crossbow with the iron tips. And it's going to shoot through one vampire and go through it and kill the one behind it and pin it to the wall. And then Jerry Toole is be inspired by his weed to feel strong with his strength potion. Sorry, his gummy, and runs up to a vampire and rips its head off with the strength of its arms. And
because you got the strength potions.
Yeah, that's what he used, the strength gummy, right? And then
the edible.
The bear is doing bear things, presumably.
The bear is doing bear things. Like,
I'm so
gnarly.
angry, guys.
It's getting
sorry,
real
what?
gnarly over here.
Okay.
There's
It's really
blood
fucking
and
them up.
guts
I'd like to
everywhere.
rage.
We're down to 1 candle now.
And you guys are stomping
2.
on spiders that look
2.
like vampire spiders. We all
So,
are.
What are you doing now?
I know.
My big paws.
Well, we're presumably trying to get out of this town, right? So
Mhm.
we're like fighting our way to the gate,
Yeah.
Okay.
right?
Sure.
Yeah.
That.
And they're all leaping at us and trying to kill us.
That's a 3, but that's a 6.
Mm.
Yes.
Right. Our 2 dice are powerful.
Mm-hmm.
Something similar happened last time as well.
Mhm.
I have
Hey.
1-6. Narrative control is
Yes.
yours.
Mike.
Oh. Okay, so we're fighting our way towards the front gate, and vampires are like leaping out of the air towards us, and Lady Primrose is stabbing them, and they're turning into smoke and exploding in the air above us. And then just as we reach the gate, she like raises the sword and calls out to the god of that made the sword, and angelic light starts streaming down in the sky and alighting on the sword and expanding outwards from us, killing vampires as it goes.
They do not
Cool.
like that light.
Yeah. And then we turn around, we see the plague doctor opening the gate, like removing the bar and throwing it aside to the front gate so we can escape.
All right. You get outside the front gate. Where are you going?
There is a river, right?
Thorn
Maybe.
River.
The Thorn River. Where's the? I guess maybe the nearest town, right?
We could go to the village that supports the castle.
Yeah.
We could maybe find a place there or we could find there might be a way to cross the river.
Or like,
might not be able to cross it.
Or like towns usually have farms everywhere around it, right? So maybe we can make our way to one of those.
Yeah.
I'll give you a freebie truth. Vampires can't cross running water.
Yeah, then we make it to
cross
Thorn
the
River.
river then. Let's go cross the river.
Let's go.
Let's go find a boat.
I feel like we've already won.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well, I mean,
6s.
I can burn one.
What would you like to burn?
I got my always manages to make light of a bad situation.
That's for re-rolling ones.
Oh, that's for re-rolling ones.
I can
So
roll
I'd have to do my brink. I'd have to do my brink, right?
You do your
But don't you
brink,
have a
you
whole
die.
time, Mike?
Your brink is what you roll last.
Yeah.
Oh.
If you
You do
have
your
rolled
brink,
the
you die.
others,
Okay.
But I thought you had a hope die, Mike, don't you?
Oh, I do have a hope die.
Why don't you roll that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
do
roll
that.
that. Okay. A 5, which is a 6.
Yes.
Success. That's a 1. So you have narrative control of getting to the Thorn River.
All right. So, as we go, the light from heaven starts to dissipate, and we reach the river, and we all kind of turn, and we can see the vampires streaming towards us. Bear stands resolutely in front of us, a towering, massive shape, and he looks
Literally
back at us.
roar.
Yeah, he roars, and you can see like Slaver coming down. He says, "Run!" And we all start to like
Run!
yeah, just like that. Yeah, just like that.
No 6s, no 1s.
Bear, do you have a die? A hope die?
You still have your hope die.
Oh, I saw my hope die. I'll
I
do it.
already used mine. You guys,
You're not
can
limited
go.
on using them.
What?
You can use your hope die as many times as you want.
What?
Yeah,
Well, there are specific situations where you can't, but I'll go over those.
I got a 4, so didn't help.
Okay.
Should have had us blow on it.
Yeah.
Relax.
My
All right,
blow.
so what does that mean? Jonathan?
It's a failure. And
Mm,
I narrate failures.
You're like, this isn't
Hold
us
on,
against you,
Gandalf.
but
of course, he's gonna leave the bad candle for last.
well, yeah.
Can I burn my brink?
I just snuffed the candle, Mikey.
It's too late.
You like that shit?
It's too late. No.
I was
There's
sneezing.
No relaying a
Mhm.
Oh well.
Time your sneeze is better.
Thanks, Dexter. I blame this on you.
From the other end of the river comes walking the same vampire you saw earlier. And behind him comes an army of zombies. And he forces them to crawl and wade into the river so that he can walk on top of them and face you all directly. And he stands on their backs as they bend over backwards to form a throne for him in the middle of the raging river, and he sits down and he looks at you all.
All right, well, this is a Hail Mary.
I like a little bit of a workout before dinner.
These things are true. The world is dark, and you are all alive.
Those of us that are here. I can see a boat from where I'm standing.
Nope.
No?
There was only one truth to be given there.
Damn it.
So you got it.
It was a good truth, though.
So is it? The truth was we're still alive right now.
Mhm.
All right. So
Who has narrative control? Us?
No one.
Let's go try to find a boat.
The man is right in front of you.
I think we should just try to kill him.
kill him
I
with
You
the
have
sword.
vampires behind you. You have him in front of you.
Okay,
Kill-
I'm gonna use my crossbow to try to shoot him.
Kill him with the sword.
I don't think I can reach him. Isn't he in the middle
That's
of
a
the?
conflict.
Is he in the middle of the?
It's going to be no matter what.
Can I hit him with the sword?
You're attacking him.
Yes.
That's a 1.
Fuck!
Okay.
I'll burn mine. I'll burn mine.
What are you burning?
To make light of a bad situation. This is a bad situation.
We should make light of it. I agree.
That's a 5. But it's no longer a 1.
Yay!
Do you still have your hope die?
He should.
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
Roll that.
I suggest rolling that.
But blow on it. Blow on it.
Well, I shouldn't blow on anything. That candle's been going for a while.
A 1. Oh wait, I can't roll a 1. I can't roll a 1 with the hope die, right?
No, you can definitely roll a 1. You just don't lose
It just doesn't count as a 1. Okay.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
All right.
You just don't lose it.
Okay.
So what are we saying? I missed something. Like, so we rolled and got a 1, but then we got it to 5. So
Yeah.
now you roll, Jonathan.
Oh no. This
No,
is a
we-
failure.
We failed.
Fuck.
Oh,
He
it's
failed.
So it was narrative control.
He does.
It's not gonna go well for us, guys.
And he looks down at all of you from his throne made of walking human corpses. And he looks at the plague doctor,
Oh no.
and your memory and your mind is white for just a second. And he looks at you, and he points to the sword, and he points to the stoner. And you rip control of it from Lady Primrose's hands and run the other 2 through.
Wait, so I killed him?
Yep.
Oh.
And the other vampires raise you all up to him, and he bites your necks one by one, drawing deep and making you members of his court.
No.
Dang.
The world is dark.
That was great. That's
How do you like that?
It was fun. Thank you.
I'm sure there were things I didn't do right, but yeah.
That's fun.
You did it right if it was fun. So.
Yeah.
I can't believe a doctor killed
Yeah.
us.
Well, I had established that like mind control vampirism thing.
Yeah, you had already established that
did.
with my character previously.
It felt right.
It
All-
worked.
All things
Okay.
considered, though, I felt like we won. Like we got pretty far. Like we got outside
We did
the gate.
really well.
Like,
yeah.
honestly, if you had done any better than that, I would have had to let you win.
Yeah. Right.
We almost won.
Like,
I think that's as close to winning as you get in
Right?
this game.
I think
We did a good
Absolutely.
job.
can I take a quick break and we'll do an after chat?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All
Let
right,
me
give me
just
1 minute.
I
Let
need to
me-
get food.
Yeah,
Yeah,
for sure.
I
I've
would
been-
be-
Snacks and drinks and
ate
stuff.
the whole time. It was
Yeah,
like-
I couldn't eat because I was wearing that plague mask.
Yeah, turn this to just chatting.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna.
Let me
not
just say,
work.
I had an out for all of us. However, it didn't work because I died before I could do it. I was gonna have you guys grab my fur and we would just like fjord downstream and have to catch us in the running water, and we'd be in the middle of the running water and they'd never catch us. And bears float very
the-
well. Bears are very good swimmers. That was our
Doc
out.
told us.
But the
So
doc got mind controlled and fucking.
Side note, the
God.
core players are now going to have to face a bear vampire. That's going to be fun.
I
No,
got-
you didn't turn him into a bear vampire. You turned him into a.
I died. I
guy.
turned into a
It was just me and the doctor that are vampires.
yeah. I turned into a fucking dead bear.
He was skewered on the sword.
I said the stoner.
You said
You
you,
said he
ran
was
the
both of
two of them through,
Yeah.
except for Lady Primrose. You ran us through. We're dead.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, you got turned into vampires.
no,
like you were
no,
bleeding out.
bullshit. No bullshit. No, you said I was run through. You can't say I was run through and then bitten by a vampire.
Yes, yes, I
Post-mortem.
can. Let student doctor Ben get in here, and he can tell you how long it takes you to bleed out if you get run through.
That's fair.
I'm gonna say my femoral artery as a bear is way bigger than a.
I've been stabbed, Mikey.
Not in the femoral artery. If you had, we'd never have met. That is accurate. That is facts. A big round of applause for everybody who hung out for the entire session. Thank you guys. You guys are amazing. I hope you had fun. Hope you've had a great Hallows Eve and a Halloween. Like this little engine that could started at the beginning of this year, and we've had a lot of challenges between scheduling and technology, equipment, and all worked very, very, very hard. It's time for a little me time. We've all shared in a similar dream, be able to tell a fantasy. Some of our good friends broadcasted in a way that was palatable, funny, but harrowing, all those things. So we wanted to have a homebrew session, have you guys be a It's not that I'm just losing voice because I've been yelling all day. It's also I am truly and deeply humbled that you guys would choose. Thank you to student Dr. Ben and Godless Cranium. We're always so grateful. Fellow YouTube. Play make believe. Things are really, if you read the news and you pay attention to anything around you, things are really bad. There isn't a whole bunch of lights at least for me. I'm fucking boiling alive in this bear costume. Hold on, give me a second. I'm fucking sweating like a pig in a slaughterhouse. Like, there's a lot of bad news out there, and one thing that I'm glad that I was able to meet Jonathan in his noisiest chair ever. Oh, hi, Jonathan. One thing I'm really grateful glad is a shitty word. Grateful. I'm really grateful that I have found 4 people aside from me every week, every 2. Forget about the outside world just a little bit for an hour, maybe 2, and we play make believe. And it sounds stupid, it sounds crazy, but sometimes that's all you fucking have. Is the pretend, is the fiction that you get to make with your. Thank you guys for joining us, sponsoring us, and hitting us up on Patreon. And I'd also, before they get back in here, before my co-hosts get back, I just want to say I'm so glad that I've met them. I'm so glad that Dr. Ben is crunching loudest on the planet. I'm just glad that I am in such good company. I have such good friends that been able to create an escape from the everyday. That was kind of our therapy / our goal. Thank you everyone who supported us thus far. And it looks like a lot of people are back, so I'll bring everybody back in. But from Mikey Famine, I don't have a lot of time, but I always make time to play make-believe with my best. Thank you guys for watching.
Well, that was very
some
sweet of you,
words as
Mikey.
well. Can I give some nice words? So
Nice
I've said this to Jonathan before, but the fact that like I just recently met all of these people, like I only started on the YouTubes in March, and then I was on Neil's in July. So it hasn't been very long that I've known these people, and for Jonathan to trust me enough to let me DM a one shot on his channel, like his baby, let me in there to, I don't know, share what I have with everybody. Like, I mean, I'm honored by that, because you know that that's an incredible amount of trust when someone lets you run something on their channel. So I'm greatly appreciative, and like I'm honored to be invited back on more episodes of this.
Fuck, you're all gonna make me.
Well,
cry,
it's that
man.
I'm an incredibly good judge of character, Ben.
Except when it comes to Rags, where it's just the lapse in I love you, Rags.
Is Rags in the chat right now? Because I feel like that's only something you would say if he was in the chat.
He'll watch it later, and then he'll be like, "Motherfucker!" Oh, I gotta give him shit. I love him so much, and I haven't
Like
seen
every
him,
so
I gotta give
often
him
he
shit.
talks about buying a duplex with you and your girl, and it's like, oh, hey, yeah, sure, yeah, okay.
I had a duplex. My family had a duplex when I was really little. We had one half, and then the other half was my grandparents. And so what I would do is I would ask my parents for like candy and like ice cream for breakfast, and they would say no. I'm like, can I go to grandma's house? And so then I'd go to the store, and then she would give me the ice cream for breakfast. So always get the duplex. That's the thing.
Hold on. Let's do this. Let's make it all the way embarrassing. There he is. We've never had like a fucking prominent fucking YouTuber.
Prominent.
You're shitting on all the rest of us.
Mike's prominent? I thought he was just a friend who did things.
Yeah, I just do shit.
Yeah, he just does shit. But thank you for being vulnerable and playing in the space with us. Like your ego was never there. You're not, I don't want to play. You just said, all right, what's the game? Fuck yeah, let's go. And that's what this community needs more of, is people being able to have fun with their fucking friends again. And thank you so much for fucking hanging out with us. I super appreciate it.
No, thank you for just inviting me to play. I've never played this game, and as Jonathan probably knows from my Discord server, I love trying out new games, so I try them out all the time. And
I'm aware. I am a lurker on your Discord server more
Yeah.
than anything. Like, occasionally I hop in when there's a game I get invited to, but that has been a hot minute.
Yeah, and I don't very often get to be the player, so it's I sometimes I feel weird playing because I'm not used to it, but I like it. It's fun. It's fun to just be able to not worry about the details and just play, you know. So thank you all for having me, and it was nice to meet new people that I don't talk to normally. So
And you're welcome to join in for our like one shots in Banner Park. It's
Oh
kinda,
no!
I don't know if you saw the first one.
Hold on.
What?
He's coming to Daddy's game. GC.
He can come to both. He
No.
can come to both. Banner Park is rotating cast.
No. GC is going to be part of my Delta Green.
what's that? What's
We'll
It's a
talk after.
Cthulhu horror game, modern.
Oh yeah.
Think-
yeah. I love running Call of Cthulhu. It's such a fun game.
Think Cthulhu plus X-Files.
Oh, nice. Yeah, X-Files. Love X-Files too. So great.
I'm calling GC for me. But Aisla, you are like, if people don't understand, like, I have a lot of conversation with Aisla off camera. It is the exact, like, Aisla is ruined. Like, if you guys don't understand this, like, that is her personage. That is her person. She is 3,000% energy, and I would say 99% of it is positive. If you're ever having a bad day, ask Aisla about her dog. Ask Aisla about anything, and she will fill you with so much light and bubbles and froth, which is the zest of life that we all cling to. Aisla, I'm going to kick it to you. I want you to talk about our dearest and she had to leave early, but our friend Jen. Oh, here she is. I'm going to put her on main screen so you can gloat about her. So please tell us about our dear friend Genesis.
Well, Genesis always has the best voices and the best ideas.
Absolutely, her voices are way better than ours.
and Genesis is pretty much the reason that we are not overly dead or imprisoned in our core campaign, because she always comes up with a good direction for us.
Yes,
it's awesome.
Wow, I feel so loved. I'm gonna have to be a little bit quieter than I usually am, just because it's 12 o'clock at night on a Sunday.
I feel that.
Yeah.
Well, if you guys are not part of our Discord, by all means, Ben, or not Ben. Oh yeah, Ben Aisla, or someone who's not having a loud keyboard right now, please drop that in the chat. I would love for everybody watching us right now, please join our Discord. We're gonna probably go hang out over there for a little bit. But again, GC, Student Dr. Ben, thank you guys so much for coming and playing pretend with us, because we lose that as adults. You know what I mean? And it's super cool that other grown ass.
I don't have a holy sword? I thought I had a holy sword. Mike said I have light.
That holy sword was pretty badass. I got it.
I mean, seriously, why would you take that from me, Mikey?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really badass. Yeah, that was pretty cool.
I don't know why it took us that long to think of it.
We should have. And then the five of us combined to make Voltron, and we fuck up the vampires.
Yeah, but holy swords are completely in line with Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
That's actually how
object.
I thought of it. I thought of Strahd, and I was like, oh yeah, the sunlight sword, right? Like that's
The sunlight sword from Strahd.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a shame we couldn't get the Castle Ravenloft music in this go around.
Yeah.
Oh,
By the way,
man.
I left a link in the chat to my Discord server. So if any of you ever want to drop in and say hi, and we put up games all the time. I'm starting to run a GURPS game soon, so
I think most of you are already in my Discord server, but while we're sharing Discord servers, I might as well.
Yeah, post ours and recommend, please. I hate to say it, guys, but I gotta say it. We do have a Patreon. Patreon.com/Nat One Heroes. Please help us recoup some of the money that we've already invested in this beautiful craft that you see for you.
Yo, here's some incentive for you. I've gotten a lot written for my 5-shot. And if you start supporting us on Patreon now, you'll be able to see it from episode 1 all the way to finish as it comes out. And also the more Patreons we get, like, the faster I'll work on it. I'm just like, I'm in a depression. That's fun. So,
Jen has tied up her self-worth into how many patrons we have, and it's just not doing enough for her right now.
Yeah, you guys need to step it up.
So, and also, I've kind of hinted at this, but this is like the first like live Nat One Heroes episode I've been like. Me and Jonathan have talked. It's going to happen.
What's going to happen?
There will be a Delta Green campaign when we are finished with Actuary Blasphemy.
Okay.
Mikey will be game master for that.
Also,
how long will that last?
As long as
Are you asking about Actuary of Blasphemy?
No, the Delta Green. Is it like a one shot or is it like a campaign?
There's several different story arcs that I have read through at this point. Yeah, thanks for shaming me, Jonathan. I read all of them and I printed them all out.
You're welcome. Shame is a powerful motivator.
Shame is a powerful.
We're also going to be
Those
adding
money.
in the off weeks potentially Rime of the Frost Maiden module.
Can you not?
Yeah, we've talked about.
Can you
this.
not shoehorn your shit in the middle of my shill? What the fuck? Can I finish?
You already chilled yours.
I wasn't done yet.
Yo, volume.
Okay,
bro.
tell people what Delta Green is, Mikey.
So if you guys have a very popular show in the 90s called X-Files, and you guys have any kind of fantasy knowledge of what Cthulhu-like are, mash them together, and you got CSI Cthulhu. There's going to be a lot of mysteries. There's going to be a lot of mysteries. There's going to be a lot of solving. There's going to be a lot of problems for the players. But they're not going to be fucking paladins with fucking shields that block shit and there's ACs, all that shit. Everything else you know about fucking role-playing games, gone. You got to solve a mystery of the supernatural kind.
Building.
So, you still going to set it in Salt Lake City like you talked about?
Nice.
Jonathan, I'd love to boot right now, but it would. You know, it's gonna. This is gonna be in St. Louis, baby.
Salt Lake and St. Louis are very similar.
I will
Chicago?
I will fight both of you on the street.
Boston.
Glasgow right now.
I'm going to use my sword right now.
Is it 5e though?
No, it's its own system.
Oh, it's own system.
It's its complete own system. You guys are probably gonna roll dice twice the entire time. Our character creation is so important that what your character stats are will determine what I tell you and don't tell you.
Yo, so while we're shilling future projects,
Ben, what's next?
Yeah, I guess. We're good, since the main campaign goes like every other week, we're to think about adding one in the off weeks for Rime of the Frost Maiden, DM'd by me, so that Jonathan can play. So it's a frozen fantasy horror thing that'll be fun.
Let it go. Let it go.
Yes.
Is that what you guys are gonna be doing?
Yeah, pretty much.
So Jonathan's
But like more
Olaf.
scary.
But an orc.
Orkloff.
Orkloff. Oh, damn it. Ben, can I be Orkloff?
Yeah, you can be Orkloff.
He's a frost orc.
Are you gonna be a bard?
Frost orc bard.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I love you. And I hate it.
I hate it, but I will allow it.
Nothing's worse than a fucking frost orc.
We'll talk.
I like how the White Walkers and the Fremen have blue eyes. Like there's a connection there. Gotta like work.
Jonathan, I'm missing your Guinness tonight.
No.
I had mine earlier.
Okay.
All right. All right.
Can
last
I,
thing. Do your
can I
last.
show mine?
Yeah, do your last thing, Jen, and then we're gonna let GC and Student Dr. Ben show where people can find them and give them money, and then we're gonna fucking get out of here.
All right. So, there's a Judge Dredd TV show coming out eventually. It's been in the works for a long time. I've been following up on it. And around the time when it's going to be released, right, we're eventually going to run something in the Judge Dredd in the world of 2000 AD tabletop system, which is like it has modules. It's its own. It's based on the What's Old is New system, so it's super fun. A bunch of different stuff to do in that, and I will be game mastering that, and that's going to be way later down the line. But like, that's why you should stick around, because we're going to have fun shit like that.
Cool. All right, G, one last shill, and then Student Dr. Ben, one last shill, and then we're gonna wrangle the cats. That is this.
I don't have a lot to shill. I'm working on my my new channel, which is Alignment Unknown. It's about D&D and other role playing games. So I'm starting to make content there. So it would be great if somebody subscribed there. I think it's
everyone.
at
600. I command it.
Yeah.
Everyone do it.
I think it's like 600 and some odd subscribers right now. But
Mike's got a good video on. They got a good video on. Focusing less on combat in Dungeons and Dragons. That was a good video.
Yeah. I try to do stuff that other people haven't really done or take it from a different angle. But obviously, it's hard to do when with YouTube. But yeah, and I'm hoping to start a podcast soon called Left at the TPK with some friends of mine from my Discord server. So maybe we can have you on if
I'd love to be there. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. No, you too. Yeah, you too. Like we want to be able to like interview some DMs and stuff and find out what different systems they use and different rules that they might use and stuff like that, and like how they feel about playing games and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's in the future. It hasn't happened yet, but hopefully we can do that. And if any of you, like I said, wanted to join the Discord, that's great. And also there's a recruit section, so if you ever have games and you need an extra player, you could just post it in the recruit and hopefully somebody will pick it up.
Nice.
Amazing. Awesome. Dr. Ben.
All right, so I kind of have two channels. My YouTube is Student Dr. Ben. I put a lot of science content out there, and then my Twitch is kind of separate from my YouTube, where I do more goofy trivia nights. I play The Sims, kind of that kind of stuff. So that's where you can find me.
So from everyone at the Nat One Heroes family, thank you. We love you guys. See you next time. Wear a fucking mask. Get your vaccines when you can. We'll see you fools.
Thanks for being here, Mike and Dr. Ben. It was really fun to play with you.
Yeah, it's great. It was a lot of fun playing with you.
Appreciate you giving us your evening.
Outro video. Oh wait.
Oh, real quick. If anybody sees me at Faithless Forum, I'll have stickers for Nat One Heroes.
Oh, I'll be at Faithless Forum too, but I don't have stickers.
Ouch.
Ben will have a sticker, but it will be his.
I will have one sticker.
Outro video.
These are the
Pizza is
stickers.
delicious.
Ah! Stickers.
Oh, I like that. That's nice.
So go find him.
I can't believe I wasn't part of your Discord server, Jonathan. I'm sorry.
I don't shill it as often as I should.
Mikey is giving the shush finger.
So he is.
Shush finger? That's
Why do you
so
think he's doing that?
I don't know.
weird.
Mikey just came in. Yay! It's all right.